but it's a great message behind it. I don't want to get into religion though, but let's go to Dykeman. I don't know how we got down that road. Dykeman, motherfucking Dominicans.
Niggas is wildin', bro.
I seen one video. I didn't.
We all look Dominican.
Yeah.
We Dominican niggas at the bar right now.
Shit.
These niggas is fucking crazy, dog.
So what is they joined with the forces with the cops? Did y'all hear about that?
I read that.
That was like the Latin
I
kids,
read that,
right?
but they were basically, from what I see, I was getting too pissed off like looking at it.
Right.
But from what I see, they were protecting their neighborhoods, right? But they're stupid because y'all don't own none of that shit.
All of
You're supposed to be on our side. Like, what are y'all doing?
But they protecting their neighborhood against people that live in their neighborhood.
People wasn't even looting yet.
Exactly. Like, this shit don't make sense.
Yo, I was saving this rant for the end. But yo, Dominicans that think like that suck a dick. And I'm gonna have a whole rant about everybody that should suck a fucking dick. Dominicans that think with that mindset and Dykeman right now, suck a dick. Fight me, pussy. Suck a dick.
Yeah, them niggas is.
If you're not on our side, suck a dick.
I only seen a few videos and shit. They were just running up on people and just for no reason, like dumb shit, bro. For what?
Fuck out of here. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
Suck another dick.
Somebody want to call in right now.
Yo, call in.
Young Shake. See if she gonna pick up. He or she.
I think it's a guy.
Yo, Young Shake, what up?
Listen, man, I hear y'all talking about the whole Dykeman shit and the Latin Kings, man. They working with police for real.
See?
Chicago,
Okay.
Mexicans are doing rocks at cars just because you driving black.
That's wicked.
Yeah, I read the Mexican gangs and the Latin Kings in Chicago is wilding out also. Like I read that
Yeah,
too.
now they wilding out for real, for real. So AZ, I want you to know you got a lot of power with your platform. So I don't want you to go on a rant saying suck a dick. I'd rather you educate like you was doing just now and teach these niggas how to do better. Cause me, I'm Haitian and I'm Dominican. You feel me? I'm a product of both nations from one island. But if I go to the Bronx right now, niggas not gonna know what to do. Cause look at me, nigga. I got curly hair, light skinned nigga. I look Spanish as fuck. But I speak 100% Creole. You feel me? Saca
fet.
But what I'm trying to say is like, it's not right. It's a mentality thing. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Everybody's angry. So we're all gonna act impulsively. I feel like the best thing that everybody should do is the same way that the white man sets everything up. It's like, here's coronavirus, right? That didn't work. We got plan B. You feel me? All right, now that didn't work. We got another plan. You feel me? So now all of us is out here right now acting impulsively. We all got to get our heads together collectively, become organized and see like, yo, listen, we all playing chess. We may not have the same pieces, and the rules may be bent, but they still exactly the same.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
Pretty sure everybody played GTA, used some type of cheat code in any type of game, but you still played the same game though, right? What we need to do as young kings, we need to find out the cheat code and speak up on it.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. Everything you just said was 100% correct. Except, I'm going to tell these niggas that's not on our side to suck a dick, nigga. If you're not on our side, suck a dick. Dominicans thinking like that, suck a dick. White supremacists, suck a dick. And I'm going to educate too. Alright? But all of them.
Yo, appreciate you for
I
calling in, bro.
appreciate you, bro. Be safe out there.
You too.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Shake. Shout out to Shake.
Word.
That
Needed
was
that.
very, very, very intelligent.
Anybody else that want to call in, y'all.
Alright, I'm done with Dykeman. I don't want to talk about these fucking I fuck mad Dyke. I fuck mad Dominican bitches. Fuck out of here.
We ain't gonna stop either.
Fuck out of here. Fucking mad y'all bitches. Suck a dick.
We need some humor. We need a little bit of humor.
Yeah, it's always that.
I mean,
Next we can get into the baddest bitch.
y'all want to get Trina?
Nah, she need to suck a dick.
Yo, hold on. We gotta bring up that Trina.
She need to suck a dick. Yeah.
Yo, shout anybody heard the Trina thing today?
I didn't hear all of it, but she said this shit was edited. Y'all
It's-
believe
no,
it?
no. There was no way that you
Yeah.
could edit.
I seen that. I seen that
The way
part
that
too,
she
bro.
was talking, you can't.
She
edit
said it was edited.
it was not edited.
So
Hold on, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna
It
look
was
for
not
it.
edited.
Yeah, Trina. I wrote a WCW about her. I wrote a song about her before. I'm erasing that.
No. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You like that song, right?
That song is pretty good.
It's not online either.
I got it. That's all that matters.
I'm looking for the Trina. Yo, when Trick Daddy is the fucking voice of reason, my nigga.
It's never good.
Oh, here you go.
We gonna play the Trina joint for y'all.
Keep everybody off the street, these animals off the street that are running around in Miami-Dade County acting like they have escaped from a zoo. Lock them up at 5 p.m. so the streets can be nice and clean. That's how I feel. That means tear up our city.
Ain't nobody tear up no city.
That means tear up our, that means run through and tear up our stores and burn down our stuff and break in our stores. I don't approve of it, period.
Okay.
I don't approve of it, period. Now,
Talking about black lives.
the black lives that matter, right? The same black lives that are taken from the hands of other black people, those matter too, huh? All y'all fake for the protests and the fake. Oh, we so concerned about George Floyd. Half of y'all not marching. I don't even care.
I'm not playing the whole thing. I'm gonna just play back the worst parts. Hold on, wait. That's
It passed already.
Hold on. I think that's enough. What we need. If y'all want to hear the rest of Trina shit, y'all go hear it because I can't take that shit right now. That's what she said. Like that fucking Trina, obviously. And then when I was saying earlier, please do some history. Please do at least a little bit of history. And if you don't want to do history, this is the most important thing I'm ever gonna say on this
Just
podcast.
shut up.
Just shut the fuck up. If you don't know something about something, shut up. There's nothing wrong with shutting up. There's nothing wrong sometimes about doing nothing. If you don't know what to do to make a change right now, just sit back and chill and
Saying
learn.
nothing.
Why does everybody remember when with Dave Chappelle when he was talking about when the towers dropped, he was watching the news and he was like, why do I want to hear from Ja Rule right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from Ja Rule.
That's a
Like I
fact.
don't want to hear from these niggas.
That's a fact.
Unless it's like a person like Kendrick, Cole, people who put integrity into their music, and then what Trina ever talked about besides shaking her ass to suck a dick?
Word.
She said something about her music thing. I put shit in my music. What?
Yeah, she said when she was talking on Mystica, right?
Yeah.
she said some shit like that. Oh, you didn't learn, you stupid asshole, or some shit like that.
Like I know a lot of girls are Trina fans.
Nah, somebody just said that. Just Dream said I love Trina.
But what positive song has she ever had?
Trina has no positive song, bro.
I don't know. I'm not an extensive
And I don't
Trina fan,
expect
so
a
I don't know.
positive song from Trina. I don't.
Another thing I was mad about
So I'm-
with that interview was I wish that it was somebody else other than Trick Daddy to really shut her down.
Shout out to Trick Daddy though. He did.
No,
Shout-
he was trying to hold
did
it down. He was
but
trying to hold it
if he
down,
was,
too.
I wish it was somebody up there that was really on their shit. I wish you was up there.
I probably would have just walked out. Too. She was just talking too. She was talking too crazy. Like, come on. And then what Trick Daddy said, she was like, "Yo, you always making it personal," because she talked about her friend, who's
It's still recording on the audio.
she talked. It ended. Oh, okay.
Keep going, Z.
Yeah, she talked about her friend who lost her store and all that type of shit. Fuck Trina. I'll still fuck it up.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop the recording. I seen it when you seen it. I posted it as soon as I got it, son. I seen it. I was like, "Yo, you serious?" And
I was
he was
like,
"Yeah."
at the bar has to be there.
Everybody say what's up to my mom. She's the buy best.
I'm
Buy
gonna-
best.
Oh, we might do
Ola?
a Miami at the bar.
I gotta.
We have to. We gotta
We have
do
to,
that.
and I want to talk to you about something after this.
We gotta do that. All right. So where we left off?
Trina.
The baddest, the dumbest bitch. Yo, nah, but when we was off air. I'll still fuck Trina though.
Definitely still fuck Trina.
I'll fuck her dumb ass.
Hey, Trina.
Hey Trina. All right. On to the next. Very briefly, Drew Brees, the quarterback of the Saints.
What happened with Drew Brees?
He basically, after all this time, after all this education about Cap's movement,
Yeah.
he still says he disrespected the flag. My father's a veteran, and he disrespected the
What,
flag.
right
I
now?
would never agree. It was today.
I seen something, but I ain't watch it before I got over it.
Yo, Drew Brees,
suck a dick.
suck a dick.
That's corny.
Peyton
man.
Manning is always gonna be better than you,
That's a fact though.
nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Now Drew Brees might break his records though. Drew Brees broke his record already.
So what, the nigga? Fuck him.
Word.
Fuck that nigga. But that was very briefly. In good news, the cops were finally charged.
Don't get hyped yet.
We talked about it briefly earlier,
Yeah,
but
everybody that's coming back.
we talked about it briefly earlier. But the cops were charged today. That is one step. Big mistake is being satisfied with this because history tells us
Nobody
that they get
forget.
charged and then they get off and then we forget about it.
No, we don't forget about
Because
it.
they
start riding
prolong,
that shit again.
they prolong those cases. Then they get off. We ride a little bit, and then we wait 2 years, and then 3 or 4 more high level because this shit happens all the time. A lot of this shit never makes the front page. A lot of this shit never, ever. People don't know in Kansas that what happened in Tennessee, an unarmed black kid. They don't know. The media chooses. But now that Instagram has that power, that's what I'm saying. Anything that y'all see, before y'all send it out though, do a little history. Don't just send something out because it seems like it's right. Do a little history. But share it.
Mr. Anderson said you got teammates going against him now.
We got teammates going against Drew Brees.
Good.
Oh yeah.
What's good, bro?
The NBA spoke out.
Yeah.
NBA's coming
NBA
back.
spoke out.
How y'all feel about that?
The NBA's coming back, but
Yeah.
before we get into that, they spoke out in agreement with the whole movement.
I feel like out of all the major sports, NBA is always on top of the shit that they supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Out of every sport, from NHL to the NFL to what's the baseball shit,
MLB.
MLB. I feel like NBA is just always on top of things. Like they do it the right way every single time.
Which is the most dominant out of all the sports?
Who's the most popular?
Yeah,
Soccer. In the world?
In the world is soccer.
Soccer.
But
Well,
in
as far as
Football.
like, oh, okay, so NFL.
Basketball is getting right there though.
but-
It's getting right there.
But
It's
they still
the
they
fastest growing sport.
right, but they still consider football the American sport.
But you know they're not gonna give that up. Just like they lie to us and say we're only 10% of the population of the United States, which is a fucking lie.
How is that possible?
They said don't forget about Aubrey either. What Aubrey did?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Oh, okay.
The brother that got shot down by the two crackers who thought they were cops. Rest in peace to Ahmaud Arbery. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read off. I got a couple people's names. Rest in peace to George Floyd. He died from having a knee on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I may be a little off there, but that's still ridiculous. Breonna Taylor, cops ran in her house on a false warrant and killed her. Ahmaud Arbery got killed by 2 citizens because while he was jogging, because they thought he was robbing houses. Freddie Gray died in custody from a broken neck. Mike Brown stole the Swisher from a store and got assassinated. Eric Gardner in Staten Island got choked out. He screamed, I can't breathe. Does that sound familiar? Something that happened last week? Sandra Bland, it's still a mystery what happened to her when she was taken into custody. Fernando Castile died in front of his family in a car, and he told them, I have a gun that's licensed, it's right here, and they still shot him. Trayvon Martin died very similar to Ahmaud Arbery, got followed because he wanted to go to the store and get a pack of Skittles in Arizona. He had a hoodie on. Sean Bell got shot 41 times in Queens, unarmed. Do I have to go on? Tamir Rice, a kid with a mental disability, and he had a toy gun, got killed in a park. Botham Jean got killed in his own home, chilling.
Yo, let's.
I'm not even gonna go on about this.
Don't even do that. Let's have a moment of silence real quick for everybody that lost their lives through this tragic shit, man.
I can go on. It's sad. And when I wrote it, I don't have it next to it. I just know what happened to each person. I don't have it next to it. I know what happened to each person. I know it's hard to watch, but we gotta know. We get shot while jogging. We get shot by chilling in our crib. A little kid had a toy gun and you shoot him? You that scared? Okay.
A 13-year-old kid got killed last night.
Yeah,
In Kingsborough.
No, Crown Heights.
Yeah,
Kingsborough houses.
Kingsborough
Oh,
houses.
okay. Yeah.
Bro, they lit.
Yeah, they lit him up.
Was he the one that got shot, or it was another person with a gun though?
They said it was a kid. A
They,
13-year-old.
he had a gun and he
13.
shot somebody.
I didn't
I'm
see
not
that.
too sure if the kid. They said the kid flashed the gun. That's what they said. Whoever person got shot, they said he flashed the gun.
He shot somebody.
The kid.
Yes, he shot somebody, and he was hiding behind a tree
13-year-old?
with the gun. Yeah, like I don't know if it was that. I thought the 13-year-old was a bystander, but the situation was somebody shot somebody, and they was hiding up the block, and they caught him, and they got it on tape, and he didn't want to put the gun down. They shot him.
Yeah, they say
That's what I seen. I don't know if it's that. I don't know how accurate it
They
is.
saying he had a gun. They say he had a gun.
You know what I mean? So
They
I don't know.
They lit him on fire, son. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, they said he had a gun.
Yeah, he had a gun. And they shot him like 100 times or some shit. They just went off like.
Hold
it
on,
was
Amadou Diallo got 41 shots too.
No.
Amadou Diallo got 41. Sean Bell didn't get 41 then, but Sean Bell got.
He got
Does it
shot.
matter?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I think it was 38 maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like he got 40, like damn near 40.
No, didn't what's the
Amadou Diallo was the plunger.
Yeah, it was a plunger. He got
Oh,
the plunger.
Hold on, so is Amadou Diallo
Kid 41. Cause AI said this in the rhyme. Kid 41. Amadou Diallo, and then there's Amadou Louima was the dude with the
Amadou
plunger,
Louima,
and
yeah.
Amadou Diallo
Right.
got shot 41 times.
Yeah.
But you see, we get fucking confused because there's so many stories of this shit. It's so many stories.
so he got shot at 41 times.
And
but
got
hit
hit 19. He got hit
times.
19 times.
Damn, son.
Unarmed. He was going for his wallet, I believe. Or was that Sean Bell? I mix those two stories up all the time, but they're very similar.
Let me ask you a question, right? When y'all see the cops and they pull y'all over and shit, are y'all scared to even
I
reach
am.
in your pockets? And,
I am.
Like,
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that I have family that's police, but I'm still shook.
right.
I'm still shook from that shit because I don't think it's necessarily. It's just that person and their personality. You don't know what the fuck you gonna deal with at that moment. I get scared every single time.
And the sad part about it is, even if it's a black cop, we still feel that way.
Yeah, hell
And that's
yeah.
the sad part about that shit to me.
When I got locked with that shit, that was a black cop.
I
Well,
have
Spanish, same shit.
Same shit.
I have authority. I have authority problems, so
Yeah, me too.
I don't get scared. I get.
It's not
defensive.
about. It's not. But
I
that's
get
what I
defensive.
mean. It's not about being
you look
scared.
at it like,
but it's like
I'm not looking at it like, damn, I might get a ticket. It's like, what the fuck
No,
is
you
about
might
to
die.
happen?
Yeah, no, I
that-
understand. No, but
so
I
it's
get,
not scared
I get
like I'm like,
defensive, like
yeah, it's just like,
as
alright,
far as-
what's about to happen right now?
I get defensive to the point like, all right, what's good? What's going on?
Yeah. I try to just answer their questions as much as.
Sometimes
yeah,
that don't even work.
Sometimes
man.
it don't work, but I
Yo,
just try to be on the best end of it.
The
You
one
feel
that
me?
locked me up was like, yo, you look like such and such,
Yeah, I got that too. I had that before.
and
No,
he
you talking
still
about
locked
his
me
You
up.
talking about his brother?
Yeah,
The person he got locked up by, his brother worked in the same precinct.
son, same
up.
shit. And he was like, yo, you look like such and such, whatever. And he was like, yo, do me a favor, hands behind your back. I'm like, what?
They don't give a fuck,
I
my
mean,
man.
he needs
Some
to hit
of
his
them is
quota.
Different, bro.
Like police, like
Cops gotta understand. They have to understand that. They have to understand the reasons why they're hated. They have to, even if they're the good ones. They still
They
have to understand
it, but
it.
they don't care because they have all the people in authority that could give them a pass.
it's the system. It's
That's
not
what
the
it is.
individuals because I know. Listen, I know.
I think
cops.
it's both.
Yeah, I know a lot of
I
cops.
think it's both.
I know
think
a
it's
lot
the
of cops who I'm
individual and-
very close friends with.
Yeah.
A lot, you know what I'm saying, and they're good motherfuckers. They're my, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Some of them I call my brothers,
Mhm.
but they're under a rough system, and that's why I said there has to be a group of police
It needs
not
to
just
be,
one,
It needs to be more police
to go
like
against
us
to go against the ugly. You know what I'm saying?
And you know why I think that a lot of people are not gonna do it as far as like police that are our color,
Mhm.
because it's not enough of them that's really gonna stand up and do it. That's the reason why all this shit is going on right now. Like somebody asked me the other day, was like, "Yo, are you willing to die for this?" And I said, "Hell no."
What this?
All of this, I'm not
Everything?
willing to die for it because what am I gonna die for? For people to be on some dumb shit and no progress. If there was something that I could really truly stand up for, I would be like, all right, I'm willing to die for it. I'm not willing to die for it right now. For what? So niggas can act stupid and no result, and then to be a hashtag. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If there was all of us really being united and come together and be like, all right, this is what we doing, I'm all for it.
You don't
But-
think you being a pessimist?
Why you say that?
You're looking at the glass half full. You're looking at, which is understandable. You're looking at it like, yo, nobody else is doing this shit, so why am I doing it? But it
No,
takes
it's
one
not
person-
that I'm not doing it, but I'm not going to the extent. No, the question that they asked me, am I willing to die for it? I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna play my part, but I'm not willing to.
That's the most extensive way to think about it.
And
But
that's what
just
they
even-
asked me. That's what they asked me. I'm not saying I'm not gonna contribute to it.
But I'm going off the reason why you said it, not
Okay.
the action. I'm going off the reason why you said it. Because you're going off others, right? You're going off others. So that's why I said you don't think you're being kind of a pessimist about it.
No, I didn't say that.
Which is perfectly fine.
I said, tell me why.
Because I'm an optimist when it comes to that. Me personally, I'm willing to die for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's going to change something, Tupac said it the best. I posted it yesterday. He was like, yo, it got to take somebody to...
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody got to do it.
All right, but all right. So the reason why I say what I say is because there's not a lot of people like you. If I had more people like that to be like, all right, we are doing this instead of just being on some ignorant, dumb shit, unorganized, nothing structured, then what am I doing it for? If there's many people like you that's saying that same shit, I'm with it.
Which is understandable.
But if people is just out here just on some bullshit, no. What am I dying for? For a hashtag? For niggas to say long live Prince and then in 2 months I'm gonna be forgotten?
And then
No.
also,
I'm not doing
you might have more value here.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You might have more value here.
That's like y'all seen the I know y'all we all seen the police on the scanners, and they was talking about there was a shooting on Dean Street and things such, and them niggas was
That
like,
was wicked.
You heard-
That was
Which one?
fucking
Run him
wicked.
over? It said run him over?
Run
That
him
one?
over.
No, he said no. I think he said shoot him.
shoot him.
That's
And
wicked,
then it was
son.
like-
And then
Not
the
on
Cali,
the air.
the Cali shit was like, yo, this gang member shooting at him, and it was like, let them kill each other in Cali.
I thought that was in Chicago. or some
Nah,
shit.
it was a Cali one too.
Yeah, it's crazy, son.
And then there was another one, yo, they protesting. What should I do? Run them over. They saying this shit on radio,
On
dog.
radio, bro.
Like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
world is fucked right now, bro. Like fuck.
Huh,
I don't, yo, bro. I really don't know what's the resolution to this, my nigga. I really don't know.
Complete separation. I'm gonna keep saying it.
I agree
I'm
with
gonna keep
it.
saying it.
I agree
We need
with
our
it.
own government. We
I
need our
agree
own
with it.
money.
It's I don't.
I'm tired. I don't
No,
want to look
but-
at Benjamin
all right,
Franklin
but-
on 100 no more. I
this
want to
is
look.
how you're gonna understand it. If it's somebody like you with the position of power, what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna say, nah, like let them black people just die?
I'm never gonna say that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We need people like us to be in that position of power, to have authority, to be. If we on the street saying that and we looking just like me and you, Adidas T-shirt, backwards hat, snapback, talking about no, them niggas are snuffing you.
Right. You need somebody that's.
You
in
need
there
somebody
that's clean
with
cut
authority
with
that
it, yeah.
no, it don't even have to be
Not
clean cut, but
shoot up and they have their degree.
somebody
and they in
with
the system,
authority
yeah.
to be like, no, this is not going down like that. You seen the video with the white dude that snuffed the black lady that was on her knees,
that's
and then the
so
black
bad,
cop
man.
came in.
Yeah.
That same white cop can't do that in front of that black lady again.
No.
He cannot do that, cause she jumped in and regulated like, no, nigga, what the fuck? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Now, if that black cop wasn't there, that shit could have got way worse.
Yeah.
So if it was more black, if it was more of her, of the black woman that was in there that stood up for them, that has a badge, to be like, no, get out of here. If there was more of her, how can they do that?
And
How can they do
I
that?
feel like every black cop should do that when they see a white
That's
cop.
exactly
do that.
what
Every
I'm
black
saying.
cop
That's
should do that.
exactly what I'm saying.
I don't like.
Defund the police. We need to build a community.
That's
Okay,
exactly
that's
what
another
I'm
way.
saying.
But that's going with politics. Okay, let me go into a little history again.
Nah, we need a new name for AZ.
Yeah, we gonna go into a little more history.
But Z been in this bag.
No,
This
no,
is- yeah,
I don't show it. I don't show it a lot.
I think they don't know that.
Yeah, I don't
we
show
know
it a
that.
lot.
The people in the live, this is AZ's bag. He
Yeah.
been doing this. This is him. I know y'all want to give him some pussy tonight. But this been, this been AZ. Okay, I know
Let's
he.
go. Talk the facts, bro.
Okay,
Talk the
okay.
facts. Nah.
Something. This is history that we all should know. Y'all probably would know by now, but I'm gonna just lay it out on paper to show why we in the position right now on why I agree with complete separation. Okay, I already talked about them pulling up on Africa and manipulating us to get on them boats, and I can show y'all pictures of these horrid boat trips that went to the West Indies to those camps, them concentration camps.
Trap, what up?
But after that, slavery ended in 1865, right? But it didn't really end.
Yeah, it's still
Right?
going on
They
now.
didn't. When slavery ended, they didn't give us that 40 acres and a mule. They were supposed to. They promised us.
Shout out to Haiti.
Yo, I
which they
googled
call
how much
reparations.
40 acres is.
That's a lot, nigga.
That's a lot,
Yeah,
son.
you crazy.
That's called reparations, right? And
That-
we hear that a
You
lot.
get 1 or 2 acres, bro.
We hear that a lot from politicians. We got to give reparations. I don't need reparation. I need separation. Now, I want my own government. If this government is stupid enough to let Donald Trump become the leader of the free world, I don't want to be here.
That nigga was on wrestling, son.
Now, let me tell you, slavery ended in 1865 from the 13th Amendment, right? Everybody knows that. Abraham Lincoln gets a lot of that credit, but he was a slave owner too. So fuck that nigga, suck a dick.
Shout out for him.
Then they implemented segregation. Jim Crow laws. Jim Crow was some type of show, and they made it into like kind of this racial slur. That's why they call it the segregation, right? Then we had to deal with that. We can't drink out that water fountain. We can't go to this bathroom. We can't go to this town. But in the midst of that, what they don't show us, then what they don't teach us in school, is that we were flourishing. We had towns with our own banks, own stores. We had that. Black Wall Street got looted by crackers. We had that. We were
Not
flourishing.
even looted. That shit got burned down.
We were flourishing. So they stepped up the Jim Crow laws. That led to the civil rights movement. Right? The two biggest leaders of the civil rights movement was who?
Was it Martin Luther King?
Yes.
And
Malcolm, right? What happened to them?
They got killed.
They both got
Yo,
killed.
and that was my main
Right in
thing
front
too.
of us.
Yeah.
Okay. But civil rights movement solved the Jim Crow laws. That shit ended 1950s. That shit is right there. That ain't that far.
That's
After
7 years ago.
that, mass incarceration. A lot of our favorite presidents signed off on mass incarceration. Everybody loved Clinton, right? No, he signed off on mass incarceration, beloved. He did. That was another one to keep us trapped. We are still going through that. 1 out of 3 black people go to jail in their lifetime.
At least one time, right?
At least. Or in the system, or probation, or just in jail
I
system,
think it's
period.
52% or 56% of black people been incarcerated already in the United States. More than half.
It's literally what, but they add Latinos and everything in that with the 1 to 3. So you might be right with the 52%. I've been to jail.
I've been to jail.
I've been. Sucks.
Yeah, we all have, bro. I don't know.
This
too
is
many-
why we so fucked up.
And this crazy thing,
I hope everybody in this story knew at least that part of y'all history on why certain shit. They want us in jail. They locked us up for weed until what? They figured out a way to make money. Right? My father died in jail for weed, dog. And now they got dispensaries. They're about to make billions. And they're trying to block out the people who have weed charges from owning dispensaries.
It's fucked
Is
up.
that not spitting in your face? Is nobody mad about this? Like,
It's fucked up, my nigga.
I know I'm mad. I got a weed charge. So I can't get a dispensary. I was selling weed from 17 to at least 27 years old. I can't get a dispensary because y'all caught me once, and now y'all about to open up all these shits. Nah, I need parts, dog.
Billions.
I need parts. Y'all killed my father.
See?
Because
More
of it?
People like you, black people, unite. Look out for each other.
But yeah, they decriminalizing it now. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm talking about the history of it. Shit is fucked up. Gun laws was because of us. They want to keep us. They want to keep us off the street. They give us 3.5 for a little gun. You go to I used to stay in Virginia. These white people got guns hanging out their shit,
bro.
walking into the fucking store
It's
for
so
nothing.
It's so wicked that they changed that shit because that shit used to be what, a year, and they changed it to 3 to 5.
It's 3.5 and a year every bullet. If you ain't got a good lawyer, dog. If you got a fully loaded clip, 12 bullets in there. That's 3.5 plus 12. If you ain't got a good lawyer, dog.
I'm glad they
Think
changed
about
that shit when they did, cause boy.
Think about that. And then that's another thing. I'm not the biggest political dude, right? But that's another thing we gotta learn is the laws of where we live at.
Yeah.
The laws of where we live at. Because there's certain places where somebody can run in your crib with a gun and you can kill them and you won't go to jail. But there's certain places like New Jersey, if somebody comes in your house, if you lived in Jersey right now, somebody come to rob you and you kill them, you going to jail.
That's crazy.
You're going to jail, dog. and that's a state over.
That shit is only what that shit
That's a
that
half
law
an
is
hour
really,
away from here. Yeah, it's
that
right
shit
now.
that law. Only
Somebody is coming to your house to rob you and take your stuff and harm you, and you kill them and you go to jail.
like my
New
thing,
York has the Castle Act.
My thing is, who made up these fucking laws to think that
Yo,
that's even
but
okay?
that's exactly
crazy.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Where we need to become a
thing
part
is-
of the authority to regulate that shit, because all of us, we talking right now, right? We saying, yo, it should be this, it should be that, but we not gonna do nothing about it. It's gonna stay right here in the fucking live, and then that's it.
But my thing, the reason why I'm looking at it is because it's so fucked up. Because even if white people made that law, right? What if the same shit happened to a white person and the same outcome?
It won't.
It won't, because it's white people that's
And
controlling
if it do, they keep it under wraps, so it
That
won't.
shit is
So it won't
crazy.
whatchamacallit. Let's read some of these comments.
Even think about it too. When them four got locked up,
Yeah.
you ain't see no visual of it, them getting cuffed and
Nah.
doing that walk of shame, all of that. They gonna get locked up. They gonna show it all.
Yeah, facts.
It's on their side.
Epitome of Z says we are only 1 or 2 generations removed from Jim Crow and segregation. Absolutely. And we're still in mass incarceration. Mass incarceration is a form of slavery. Absolutely. Just like Jim Crow laws. Have y'all ever heard of the Willie Lynch letter? If y'all never heard of the Willie Lynch letter, please. It's hard to find online. It's hard to find online. I still have it in my email. I will send it to y'all. It is the most disturbing letter that you will ever read as a black person. I'm letting y'all know that right now. It is complete. It's a complete design. It's complete design on how they keep us under control. And he wasn't even from here. Willie Lynch was from Europe, and he used to go around the world and teach people how to keep their slaves in line. And teach them. If you read that Willie Lynch letter, it's the most disturbing thing ever. I can't read it no more.
Ain't that's why they call it lynching?
Yes.
That's why they call it
Yeah,
lynching,
yeah,
right?
absolutely. Willie Lynch letter is like my weed charge is expunged though, but I got another charge. I got another charge. Niggas not gonna get that money, Lord. I'm out right now though, God. I mean, I got them edibles too. Everybody, if y'all need them edibles, I got them. Yeah, but alright, yeah.
Shit is wicked, y'all.
But I think that's enough. That's enough for the history. Is it? Hold on, I got one more history. One more history that I thought was very, very
Talk about it.
very interesting. The Berlin Conference. Y'all ever heard of that? You ever heard of that?
Heard of it, but don't know too
The
much.
Berlin Conference was a conference that was held in Europe that had nothing to do with leadership in Africa, but they split up Africa. What resource? You know, Africa is the most resourceful continent on the planet.
Right.
The Berlin Conference was held in Europe without any leadership in Africa, and they just split up Africa after they took us. They took us from there. What you think about that?
It's fucked up, bro. This shit is crazy. And I'm hearing like I heard Asians is running Africa now, like parts of Africa. Asians.
There's parts. There's different parts. Africa is the biggest continent in the world. And another thing that slaps us right in the face, if you look in the classroom, they try to make other continents look as big as Africa. That's a mental thing too. Africa is the biggest continent on the planet.
We know that, yeah.
Asia is the biggest body of land on it, but Africa is the biggest continent.
Ain't Akon building his own shit up there or something like that?
He building his own
I think
Wakanda.
it's coming in like 2025 or some shit like that.
That's actually one of my personal goals. Getting older is moving to Africa. To be honest with you, but
Yo, not for real.
But
Me too.
my dream is having all the, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I do make it, like when I do make it to that place, to that voice that I always dreamed of, trust me, I'm gonna be in these officers with Hove and all these niggas like, yo, let's just go get some land out there.
Yeah.
You can
We
go
need
buy.
to.
You can go buy. You can't own land in America, guys. Let me let y'all know that. You can literally not own land. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I own my property. I just bought my crib. You still paying taxes on it. It ain't yours, dog. Trust me.
I was watching-
You can't do what you want on that land. That ain't yours. You go to Africa, you buy acres, you can do what you want.
Right.
You can farm, you can do everything.
I was watching an interview with Akon, and Akon was like, he's like, that's the best thing to do. If anybody wanna, he said, go to Africa and buy your land, cause that's the smartest play to do, cause that shit would go forever and ever and ever, and nobody can never tell you nothing.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Asians. Asians, Jews, are perfect examples
I
of them
ain't
sticking
sleeping on
together,
them, yeah.
of those people
Hell
sticking
yeah,
together and not
yeah.
caring about everybody
We not
else.
sleeping on
But
them.
you know why? A lot of the times they be like, yo, why? A lot of black people ask ourselves like, why can't we do that, right? And just cut off everybody and. That's not in our nature.
too much
Before they came to got us from Africa,
Yeah.
we knew nothing about that. There was a young black woman that was speaking so powerful. I wish I knew her name. And y'all taught us this. I know everybody's seen it. It's been all over the line. Y'all taught us this. Y'all taught us violence. Y'all taught us this shit. We was good over here. We was eating good. Shaniqua teaches us in her books how we was eating before
Yeah, shout out to
that.
Shaniqua. Yeah,
we wasn't
for real.
eating no meat. We wasn't eating none of this bullshit that was here.
Yeah. Half
Because
the
if you
shit
eat well, if you eat perfectly, your mind is all the way open, and you want to study. You want to you know that stuff. You know that stuff naturally. But they feed us. There's fucking liquor stores everywhere. There's weed everywhere, which I love weed. You know what I'm saying? And liquor. but weed is not really bad for you. But if you smoke too much, it'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Just like everything else. Like, but she's just saying, y'all taught us this shit. That's why we so fucking forget.
Her name is Tamika Mallory.
Tamika Mallory. Yeah, I need that.
We gonna write that down.
Cause I wanted to put that on a song.
Appreciate the name, y'all.
Shout out to that queen. Speaking of queens, I have listed down. I want to salute all the black women on the front lines right now representing.
Shout out to all the queens that's in here.
Yeah, for real.
like all the black women that's doing so much on the front lines right now. Rest in peace, Breonna Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
She gets underlooked in the situation. Probably because she's a black woman and it's fucked up.
It's not probably.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I want to salute all the black queens that's on the front line right now. I'm loving the stories I'm hearing about them helping and doing whatever they can and salute. Without the black women, we are nothing. And that's super fact.
We're gonna toast to that
Yes.
before we go any further.
And shout out to all the queens out there.
Shout
all
out
the
to
black
all the
queens.
All right. Let's have a little fun. All right. No, before that, what y'all thought about this curfew?
Bullshit.
Curfew's bullshit. Niggas is still outside.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Niggas,
and in New York too. I don't. It's not gonna work.
it's not, bro. You
It's
seen
not gonna
niggas
work.
still wilding yesterday?
In New York City, it's too many people. It's way too many people.
Because there's no way they could police every single block
Not out
in
here.
New York, in Brooklyn, in Queens. And, you know what I'm saying? It's too
I
much.
walked out. I walked home last night on purpose just to see what was going on. Nothing. It was.
I was outside till 10 o'clock, to 10 p.m. just to see. But I can't front. It was quiet. It was a little quiet, though, because I was outside with this nigga Dolly. Shout out to Dolly. He supposed to be here. Shout out to Dolly. But, yeah, I was outside with Dolly, and we was outside, bro. From 8 to 10 o'clock, one car came down my block.
Damn.
I was surprised, and Dolly said this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you right. This is the first car that came by.
Nah,
and
niggas was wilding in my not wilding in my hood, but people was outside. Like
now niggas was outside,
Niggas was
but I'm
outside.
saying as far as like the cars
car
driving
traffic,
and
yeah,
shit,
you're
like
right,
there
you're
was
right.
no
'Cause
traffic.
even
no
Uber
nothing.
and them shut down till
Yeah.
12:30
And that's another thing. I don't for people that didn't know. You can't order Uber during this time.
until 12.
It's till 12.
Until 12.
Oh, see, I ain't
My
know
nigga,
that.
I can call my cab
Yo,
service
but-
right now. I don't even use Uber and shit. I use BB service. Like
Okay,
I call them
because-
right now. Go home right
Yeah,
now.
but at the same time, even though we not really seeing it, we still gotta be careful because we don't want to be
Absolutely.
that next.
Absolutely,
We don't want to be
absolutely.
that next name that go through some.
I
bullshit.
just wanted to see it for myself. I just knew for a fact that they not. First of all, it's not enough
It's in
police.
certain
It's not enough
areas,
police.
too.
It's not.
It's in
You know what I'm
certain
saying?
areas.
If I'm
Like,
working past
certain-
Target, then
they're
maybe
gonna
it's gonna be a problem.
They're gonna be downtown. They're not gonna be over here.
But they just trying to control the riots and the looting, which is I don't give a fuck about none of y'all stores. I ain't even gonna hold you. Suck a dick. Now black stores, I feel bad, but y'all store is not bigger than this movement. Anybody that owns anything that's black, I feel bad for you, but y'all that one store is not bigger than this whole movement.
Yo, Curry said, look up the last time they had a curfew in New York. Did they have?
That's
I
what
asked that earlier. I don't know. Yeah, I asked that
We
earlier.
don't know if they
I'm
even
about to-
did. If
I'm
they
about
ever.
to-
Yeah,
I'm
we
about
gonna
to-
look it up right
Yeah,
now.
I asked that earlier, and our lifetime, I don't think so. Unless we was kids. Unless we were kids, I don't know. I like me being alert and being outside. I never seen that.
So, all right, let me ask you a question. So, what is gonna happen if a cop see you outside past 8 o'clock? What are they doing?
I think
They're gonna give you. They're gonna arrest you. They're gonna give you a summons.
I
They're gonna
seen
tell you
a
just to
vid-
go inside.
I
Like,
seen a video where they weren't even trying to lock him up. They just kept hitting him. They just kept beating.
That was
him.
Soho.
Last night. Yeah.
That was Soho though.
The nigga in the white suit.
No.
Yeah.
No. It
Oh,
was,
you seen something
I
else?
just seen it right before we
Oh,
started
okay.
the show.
I seen a nigga getting beat up.
And that was in Soho.
And he
Yeah.
was
They wasn't even trying to arrest him. They was
Yeah,
trying
they was
to
just
beat
beating the
his
shit out of
ass.
him.
Yeah, like,
But that was Soho.
Unless I
Yeah,
seen
that's
it.
what-
Yeah, that was Soho. That's when niggas was on it.
oh, they people saying 1945, 1943 was the last time they had a curfew. 1943.
They didn't have a curfew when the blackout happened in 03,
Oh,
04?
no.
They didn't have a curfew?
Hell no.
Hell no, they didn't
Hell
have a
no. Because I
curfew.
remember I was outside till like
That was
11
my
p.m.
first day.
I was outside all night.
Yeah,
I played
I was out,
Manhunt that
bro.
whole night. On
Everybody,
34th.
bro,
Yeah,
niggas
yeah. I
just
remember
had
that.
candles and shit. Everybody was outside. That was
It was hot as fuck that night too. What is it? What was it?
That was
June?
August.
It was August. It was hot as
because I
fuck.
remember the only thing that was working was your house phone. Because I was jonesing that night.
That was
I remember I was jonesing.
that was 04.
03, 04. It was definitely summertime.
03.
All right, so
That's when I first
03,
moved back
yeah,
out here. Yeah,
the
yeah,
la-
yeah. It
The
was
last
03.
curfew was 1945.
For what?
45.
Riots? I
I'm
think I read over that riot today too.
gonna tell you right
I think I
now.
read over that riot. 1945. That was right after World War II.
It's been 75 years.
That's crazy, son.
Cuomo, the homo.
Nah, Cuomo is lit.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
blackout,
fuck
the blackout
with-
was
I fuck
03.
That was 03, right? Yeah, that
in
was
our-
summer 03. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
in our freshman year.
Yeah. Because I remember I was at Crack Crib.
I was at Teddy crib.
I was at Crack Crib. Everything went off.
Yeah.
We couldn't play.
And the
that,
funny thing
fucking
is, when the
Dreamcast
shit
no more.
happened, Teddy used to always get a glitch, so we didn't even know it was a blackout. We just thought it was a glitch.
You wasn't on 34th that night playing Manhunt with us? On Justin Block?
I left y'all. I left y'all to go to
Best
my
Manhunt
pops
game
crib.
of all time, son.
It was pitch
There was
black.
no raccoons,
Nah.
possums, nothing.
You stayed in the hood that day?
I was staying at my aunt crib.
Okay.
I couldn't go home. That's when I was living in Crown Heights too. But me and Danique snuck out my aunt window, and we stayed out with striking them on Jusso and them on 34th. Memory lane. But you said 1945 was the last one. We trying to figure out why.
Yo, if y'all anybody want to call and voice opinions, give us some knowledge or something, y'all could do that.
All right. Fuck that shit. Going off the curfew, right? What y'all mother used to do to y'all when y'all broke curfew?
But the funny thing, yo, you know what's crazy? I never had a per se curfew, but my mom would not like if I came home too late. Like she never said you had to be home at this time.
But if you OD,
But
then
if
she'll
I
have a
OD,
problem. Yeah.
she would definitely put the chain on the chain on the door, and I had to call Reggie. Yo, Reggie, let me in. Type shit.
Nah,
I never had a curfew.
Now I had a curfew, but
You just couldn't OD.
it was but the thing is, I used to always have my DJ equipment in the garage, so we used to leave the light on and then go about our
then
business.
play music
And then
and just
my mother would think we're in the garage because the light is
Oh,
on.
okay.
So
That
she
was
ain't
the-
hear no music.
That was the G.
Cause we had a TV in there. We had Nintendo 64. We used to play. I'm talking like you now. but we used to play the video games in there. So I used to just leave the light on and just go about my business.
Yeah, nah, I never. And that was when I was the only time.
When
like,
did you not have like a curfew? Like what age was it when you was like your mother was just like, all right, whatever, nigga.
I would say 16.
I was 17.
I'll say
Because
16, she started giving me mad freedom. Like I didn't have to come in the crib till like 1, 2.
And it
on
was mainly
weekends.
because I was with my brother and we all had like the
I'm
same
gonna
friends.
say 16, 17. I started getting a little bit of leeway. But
17, I started getting
my
mad.
my senior year. My senior year is when I really
I turned 18 and my mother just said, you're not my son anymore.
when my
Like,
my senior
you can do
year.
what the fuck you
my
want.
senior year, my mom wasn't really pressed like that.
Yo, how old was y'all when y'all stopped getting y'all curfews from y'all parents? Obviously, I'm talking to the crowd.
I'm saying, cause I don't know, bro. I never had a curfew, and I never really had like what's the shit that happened when you get in trouble?
Punishment?
Yeah, I never had that. I used to get an ass whipping and then go play video games.
Oh man.
BBW Mommy says my parents were strict. I couldn't go out. I used to sneak out. That means you a hoe. I'm joking. But there's a good chance you are.
Oh, man.
20? Ariel, you had a fucking curfew till you was 20?
Nah, but you gotta think it's different with females.
20?
It's
It
different.
is
with
different
females,
with females.
bro.
It is different.
It's different with
It
females.
is different.
I was about to say a really great joke. But I'm
No,
gonna
no,
leave that
no.
alone.
It is different with females.
I'm gonna leave that
He
alone.
said, I want to say 17. No curfew, but 16 for no explanation.
Yeah, I'm going with 17. 17 was free for all. at that
Pandemonium
time.
Blue said, "Nigga, when I left for college, you had a curfew when you left for college."
At 18. A lot of times,
Now he's saying up until then. That's what he means. Up
okay.
until then.
Oh,
Up
okay,
until
got you,
then.
got you,
my
got
mom
you.
still try it, and she's in Cali.
Nah.
Shout out to Ebony.
But it's true though, like I think in most cases, but like I said, my mom didn't give me an exact time to be, like she never hit me with the, you have to be home at this time. It was just that if I OD, I knew that chain was gonna be on that door and I was not gonna be able to get in.
DK Scorpio Love said, I left home at 17, but my mother was stricter than me and my brother. Because you're a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's common.
that-
Uniquely K goes, curfew, I'm Haitian. I'm still get told to go home.
That's a fact.
My nigga, your mother told me to go home.
Haitian parents?
Yo, I used to be at Pierre House and she used to try to regulate.
Yeah, like why you still here?
Yeah.
But they don't look at it as on some. They look at it, it's too late for y'all, for niggas to be outside because they on some shit like the cops could get you. It's a lot
West
of
Indian
that shit.
parents are like that. Because Miss
Yeah.
Bashard, if I was over her house too late, she'll be like, Izzy, just stay.
Right,
Jeff's mother was
yeah,
like that
yeah,
too.
they
No,
would've-
just
yeah,
stay. You
just
can't go home.
stay.
Just stay.
Yeah,
I'll call your
facts.
mom. Just stay.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the great Caribbean mothers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Shout out to
out
all the mothers. Shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to all the mothers, period.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the mothers, period. Y'all got a great... Hey, ain't no more liquor.
Nah, I got
Okay.
a sneaky bottle.
My mom's even want me to do the show tonight.
Yo.
We wasn't gonna touch on that, but
We wasn't gonna touch on it. Yo, let me tell y'all something, right? Yo, yesterday we had a meeting, because we had meetings. right?
Yo, this
So
is
the
hilarious.
nigga Kane was like, yo, we having a show tomorrow? Because it's a curfew. And I'm like, nigga, yes, we having a show tomorrow. Nah, because my mom's was like... I said, nigga, you're 32, nigga.
Yo, my mom started crying, my nigga,
Yeah.
and she was just on some shit. I'm like,
Nah, but at the
damn.
same time, you have to understand it.
Right,
because
so
of
No,
what's
no,
going
I
on.
understand what you were saying,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I had the same problem. But at the same time, it just sounds
It was just
ridiculous
funny
as a
as
30
fuck.
year
Like,
old.
yeah.
My mom started crying and shit. I'm like, mom,
He was like, yo,
you
but
did.
my mama, man.
I'm a
He's
mama's
like, nah,
boy,
bro.
son.
He's like, yo, we're gonna have to hold off till next week. I'm
Yeah,
like, no, nigga.
But my mama.
She said, I felt that.
Yeah, like,
That's what she said.
niggas know.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
niggas is dying on that. Nah, that was funny when you told me that. Though. I was like, yo, bro, nah, come
He
on.
said, nigga, stop being a bitch.
Nigga, stop acting like a little bitch. But if Miss LaVille was in my face,
Yeah. You got
if Miss
it.
LaVille told me not to do this tonight, I'm like, I'm gonna stay home.
No problem.
I got too much. I have so much respect
Yeah.
for my friends' mothers. They are my mother. But at the same time, shout out to my mother who's in the. She probably sleep by now. It's like 10 o'clock. But shout out to my mother. She tried to stop me from coming out too because she worries about her baby boy. Shout out to her other son too, whose birthday is today. Shout out to my brother Bar.
Shout out to Ball.
His birthday is today. You know what I'm saying? One of the funniest niggas I ever met. Shout out to my
That
older
is a
brother.
funny nigga, son.
Shout out to my older brother Ball. His
one
birthday is
time,
today. I called him today, and his exact quote was, "Yo, it's a wild time, Lord, and I'm with a white girl. This shit is wild."
That sounds just
That's
like.
it. He's like, "Yo, Lord, ain't it funny? I'm with a white girl." And during this time, he said,
Yo,
"I'm with."
Oh, he still with the same white
Yeah,
girl?
he with the white girl.
Hold on, no. So serious question. What do you think it's like for people that's in a what do you call it? Interracial? Relationship?
Yeah, interracial relationships.
Love is love, man.
I think that's gonna affect them. Well, depending on their relationship with. That's tough, son.
Honestly, I agree with interracial because anybody has a baby with a black
It's
person,
good
they
for-
become
it's-
black.
it's good
Kardashian's
I
next
don't
generation
care.
is all black.
Fact.
Let's make everybody black.
No,
Because
that
you
is
ain't never
fact,
see a
bro.
white person come out of a interracial except for Logic. Logic is a white boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's certain people who like, but other than that, Barack Obama's half.
Maybe Russ
Drake
a
is
little bit.
half.
Russ a little bit.
Who?
Russ. Ain't he interracial? Russ?
No, I think he's full Italian. He's white.
Okay.
Yeah, he's white. Russ is white. He's white.
mixed with something.
No, he's not. I thought so too. He's not. I seen the Joe Budden interview. He's white. He's Italian.
Okay.
He's white. Logic is not. Look at Drake. Look at Barack Obama. J. Cole. All the Kardashian kids.
Alicia Keys.
She half white.
I did not know that.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
What?
Mariah Carey's half white.
You didn't know that?
Milano.
I did not know that.
You thought
I
Mariah Carey was what though?
thought she was white.
No,
Mariah Carey, the singer.
Mariah Carey is definitely a nigga, bro.
I mean, she
She's
acts
more
like
of a nigga than she is.
acts black, but
No,
I
she's
looked
black.
at her
She's
and
black.
I was
She's
like,
black. She's black.
Yeah, but
No,
Michael Jackson.
yeah, no, but he,
No,
no,
no.
but no, that's different. No. And I try to argue it. Like, no.
Yeah.
Yo, nah,
The nigga was he born black, died white.
Yeah, Mariah Carey is definitely biracial, son.
Shout out to Michael Jackson. That's my favorite artist of all time.
who else?
That was a bad joke.
I think Boris Cujo or some shit like that, and Shamar Moore and all them.
I
niggas.
hate his name, son.
Boris.
Boris Cujo. Every time I hear that name, it makes me mad. Like
Boris?
Boris
Boris.
Cujo. And I can't really say nothing because it look like he could beat me in a fight.
Yeah, Shamar Moore, that nigga. I think
I
he's
really
too.
did not know Mariah Carey was half.
Yeah,
You
man.
really didn't know that? She's
I
from
ain't
Long
know that.
Island, bro.
What that mean?
You
Man,
should
white
word.
people in Long Island.
What the
Majority
Did
of
you
them
see
is white out there.
Going back to the race shit, Long Island is in the fucking
You seen the video?
division. Yeah, that was crazy.
They was not playing. They
Like,
would not
across the
let
street
them
was
walk
Black
through
Lives
their
Matter,
block.
and then across the street was All Lives Matter.
Yeah.
It's stupid, bro.
That all lives matter. I
Yo,
don't
if somebody
agree
says
with
Blue
that at
Lives
all.
Matter again, bro, I'm suck a dick.
Nah, I'm not with
Like,
that. Yeah, no, for real.
Don't get me
I
wrong.
seen Tamara
Tomorrow-
Braxton.
But it's
I
not
heard
about
the
that.
type- I heard
It's not
that,
about
it
that.
wasn't on her timeline. Somebody made that up.
Okay,
Cool.
okay.
On
Tamar
tomorrow
Braxton.
they put out
Tamar
it was a
Braxton.
Blue Lives Matter, but it wasn't on her
Oh, okay.
timeline unless she erased it real quick.
Uh,
But fucking let's go back to the police situation again, right? Because Prince, both of your brothers are police,
yeah.
right? I know your brothers really well.
Mhm.
I love them. Those my bros too.
Yeah.
How difficult? Like, what do you face with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when these situations happen, and because at the end of the day, this is your brother. These are your brothers
Yeah.
first. So when stuff happens like that, I know first of all, you worry about them at work. Like
Yeah.
you have to. Those are your brothers, and
Yo,
you know their heart.
Yeah.
You know they're not bad cops.
Yeah.
But what kind of conversations are happening?
Alright, I'm gonna say this, and even that was the other day when we was all out here Monday, we was all speaking about it, and one of the main things that that they were saying was like, yo, a lot of people don't no, take the there's another one at the window, a fresh one too. I was trying to hide it, but we gonna use that one. But basically what I was saying, what they were saying to me was like, yo, a lot of people don't at the window in the white bag.
Oh,
This nigga's blind. So.
Clowny.
But nah, alright.
I was looking for that. That's
Yeah, let's get real now. Alright, so the conversation that they were having with me was like, yo, a lot of people don't realize what they're doing in order to help. Like as far as like alright, if they were to speak up, to say something, it would be a problem for them.
yeah.
Right? But at the same time, when they're on duty, they help a lot of us. Cause with my younger brother especially, he is like, yo, you know how many people that like he's seen them looting, and he's just like, yo, go that way, go like get out of here. Like he's not gonna enforce the situation because he understands it. He come from the same place that I come from. So when he's seeing people do similar things that he used to do, he would be a hypocrite to lock them up on some shit that he would have did if it was 10 years ago. So he's looking out for people like us. He understands that people are frustrated, people are broke, people don't have nothing else to do. Niggas is kids, they menaces, they make mistakes. He's not on that extra like, I'm gonna go lock this person up because it's I'm going by the badge and blah blah blah, whatever. He don't care about none of that.
So let's go back to that. If he stands up, his career is in jeopardy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That goes back.
As far as speaking, but he does action.
Yeah. Hold on with that.
Yeah.
What that goes back to my point of policing police and
Okay.
them forming
No,
something within their
all right, so no, I'm gonna say this too. One of my brothers, he got transferred 4 times because he was partnered up with somebody that was on some dumb shit, and he regulated.
Okay.
He was in Bed-Stuy, he was in Williamsburg, he was in Brownsville, then he went to the Barclays, and then now he's in Harlem.
And he got transferred because he stood up.
No, because he's like it's either he's like, yo, I want another partner, or get this partner, like he would basically tell on the partner like, yo, this nigga is doing like, because it was like one situation that he told me about. It was like they was in what was it, Bed-Stuy, and they patrolling. They doing regular patrolling, and every single person in the hoodie, he's like, slow down, slow down, slow down. He's like, slow down for what? His partner was from Long Island. He don't know no better. So he's looking at somebody like, oh, they got it on a hoodie, they up to something. He's like, no, they got it on a hoodie because they cold.
That's crazy that they even
boom,
think
so-
like
so-
that.
He would check them like, yo, and it was a continuous problem where he's like, yo, I'm not trying to be around this person that, like, what a lot of people don't realize too is that there's separations within the precincts itself.
Absolutely.
Where there's a lot of people that's like, yo, I'm not fucking with these people and they not fucking with us, and if we together, I'm gonna say something the same way you gonna try to violate my
And the
people.
way and the outcomes that we keep seeing goes to show you at the top how the top thinks, how the top cops think, because not all cops are bad,
and
bro.
and that's the tops that rule, and that's why I was saying that it needs to be more of us in authority, because if he was to stand up one person by himself and say, yo, I'm a black cop, I want to represent this and that, whatever, he's getting shut down. You know why? Because it's not majority.
Desk duty.
It's not people. Exactly. He's gonna get desk duty because it's not somebody that's gonna be standing beside him and saying, all right, yeah, I'm with that too. It's majority them. All the upper ups are them. So we need to become a part of them to be like, no, this is not what we're doing right now. We're not gonna do that. Because if you're, like I said, if you're up there, if you're a sergeant, you're not standing for that shit. You're not standing for it at all. Anybody that's in this live right now, if they was a part of that shit, they're not standing for it. But if we saying it as regular civilians, that shit don't matter much. It can only go but
the
so
whole
far.
idea of, okay, let's break it down simplistically, right?
Yeah.
What is a policeman's duty?
To protect and serve.
Protect and serve the
Yeah.
community.
Right.
Yeah.
If your brother
Mm-hmm.
who grew up
In Flatbush.
in the hood,
In
right?
Yeah.
if he was able to be a policeman in Flatbush,
Yeah.
think about the change he could make. Right. This is why shout out to Man Up, who I work for. This is why we created that in East New York.
Matter of fact,
It's-
boom, and I know somebody that did that. Y'all know him too. He be doing the fets and all that shit. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a promoter, but he's also a cop, and he's police.
And he be in parties.
No, yeah, he's one of the top
Top
party
yeah.
promoters on the low.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, but he's a sergeant, and he been policing Junction, and he went to Midwood, and he used to call me anytime that he would see my little brother, which is now a cop, and be like, yo, your brother's wilding. Yo, I'm about to send him to your crib right now. He used to personally call me like, yo, him. And it was like 3 other people where he used to hit me up.
Cops should
And
do
that's
that.
what it needs
dope.
to be.
Yeah, that's dope.
Police
Instead of
are
knocking
supposed to
him
be
out.
a part.
and he's like, yo, son, your brother could have got locked up just now, but I got him.
They're supposed
needs
to be,
to be
a part
more
of
of that.
the fucking community instead of against it.
Exactly.
But they
That's
send
what I'm
these
saying.
motherfuckers from Long Island. They ain't
That's
never
what-
see a black person in real life.
Yes.
The only black person they ever seen is
It's on
DMX.
TV.
Like you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying, they
On
never
TV.
seen. Yo, bro, that's like putting anybody in a fucking lion cage.
Yo, anybody that's born in the suburbs and then you put them in East New York
Nigga,
in the
these shits is
projects,
the
So,
jungle,
yeah,
nigga.
and you see a
they
bunch of
this
hood
shit
niggas
the
with
jungle.
rats and
Them
shit like
niggas
that.
is-
Them niggas not gonna know what
The
to
cops
do.
The hood ain't no joke,
The
dog.
cops
It's
are
the
scared.
jungle.
Them niggas is scared.
But that's
they
why
scared
they
off
pull
a
out.
They scared off of certain shit that we would see and be like, nah, them niggas is just chilling.
Right.
They not doing nothing. They just chilling. But they
But they-
would look at it like, oh
Yeah.
shit, no, it's about to go down.
But also that goes back to what? Complete separation. Jews have their own police.
Yep.
Let's make our own
And
police.
that's exactly
Let's
what I'm
go.
saying.
Let's make our own police.
That's
Let's have our
exactly
own
what
money
I'm
flow.
saying.
Let's make our own stores.
That's
I
exactly
know,
what I'm
I know,
saying.
and I know the first thing people say, oh, nah, we can't do that. That's why we can't do it.
No, and-
let's sit down and really think about what we can do to change it.
My question
But
is how we even
no,
start
alright,
that.
so you know how you can start it? Everybody in their family step up. Everybody be a leader in their family. Because if there's one Malcolm X, guess what? They're gonna shoot that Malcolm X, and then it's gonna be another nigga shot, and then everybody's gonna outrage. We're gonna riot, and then 20 years
And that's you
later,
learning
it's
from
gonna be the
history.
same
And that's you
exact
learning
shit.
from
Exactly,
history,
it's gonna
right?
be a big circle. But if all of us are leaders, if you're a leader in your family, you a leader in your family, I'm a leader in my family. I got brothers, they leaders in their family. You got brothers, you got brothers. If everybody step up and be on their shit, who the fuck is gonna stop us?
And you know what else,
Who?
Black? You know what else we do too much? We talk too fucking much.
And that's what I'm
But
saying.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say that. When Jews have a problem or something, they have a private meeting. They're not going online saying, yo, Black Power and all that. They have a private
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah.
What we gonna do?
Yep.
Asians don't have a private meeting. What we gonna do?
And another thing too, if you go into the Jewish community and you snuff out one Jewish person,
They all coming for
and
you.
it's 20 Jewish people across the street. Them 20 is
They
coming
gonna
across
fuck
the
you
street
up.
Coming
and
for
they
you.
fucking you
They
up.
coming for you.
It's not the same.
My
over
nigga,
there.
I could be
They-
walking
they-
past something
they-
and snuff, and a white person say nigga, I snuff them. It'll probably be, if it's 10 niggas on the corner, a couple of them probably do something.
and most of them are gonna record.
The
Let's
fir-
tell the
that's
truth.
what I'm about to say. The first
Let's tell
person
the
gonna do
truth.
is take out a phone and record that shit.
Exactly.
But if I'm walking past in a red flag and they crip, what they gonna do to me? Yo, what's
What's
poppin',
cracking,
blood?
yeah.
What?
Nigga, even off of what you just said just now, and you was talking about gangs, you know how many people would take offense faster to that than actually
Of
stepping up for the
course.
actual cause?
Yeah, it happen all
Niggas
the
ain't
time.
doing
This
that.
shit
We
is wild.
poison, and it's another one of my philosophies is
poison.
getting the young kids, talking to the young kids. That's why I work with young teenagers. Keep them off the street.
Get them
When this
something to
corona
do.
when this corona shit is over, when my community center opens back up, I literally service and mentor 50, 60 kids a day. How many people can say some shit like that? Literally, dog. I run the athletic department. These kids come in every day, and I know all their names.
You gotta give
and I
them
talk to
something to
them
do.
every day.
You gotta give
and
them
see
something
what's
to
up.
do.
If you got a problem, I'll talk to their moms. I'll talk to their father. I'll talk to them.
You gotta
You
give
know what
them
I'm saying?
something to do.
That's where we gotta start. That's where we gotta start in our own fucking communities.
Yep.
Yeah, I can go to the protest and go stand on the car, and then what? Then what?
then
No,
what? And
I'm gonna
that's
start in
exactly
East New
what I
York.
was saying.
I'm gonna start in East New York, and that's what my boss was talking about. Cause you can't tell me nothing.
And he's
You know what I
100%
do.
right.
You
Yeah.
know what I do. I'm in these neighborhoods. I was in Bed-Stuy last week handing out masks and gloves to the community. This is what we do. This is what I do every day for my job. That's what I do for a living. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what everybody, even if you don't get paid for it, let's go. Yo, if somebody was to hit me right now, yo, let's start a GoFundMe to do something. Let's do something. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because I'm already doing stuff. And plus, I'm an artist. And my music, my music, I put everything into my music. Whether I'm talking about, I can talk about ignorant shit just like this. I know probably a lot of people surprised at how I'm talking tonight. I come on here, I'm an entertainer. I want to make you laugh.
And
But also, don't get me fucked up. Don't get me fucked up.
You know what's crazy too? Right after this, I'm a do the whole mix, and they gonna hear how AZ really is.
Right, and but you know what's crazy? I was thinking too through all this whole time. Where are the artists that's making the music about this shit that's going on right now? Where they at? Because I think about it, all
Kendrick
this,
and Cole need an album right
they
now.
need music right now because back in the day when all this shit, the riots and shit was happening in the 60s and
And
70s,
we-
we had Marvin Gaye, we had Sam
But
Cooke,
we
we
in
had.
it right now. I'm sure it's coming.
I hope
It's coming.
I hope
It's in the
I
works.
hope it's
Nah,
coming because
with
they made
them-
beautiful
with
music
them two
off
that
that
you
shit,
just
bro.
named,
We got Kendrick. We got Kendrick.
They
we
have
got
to,
we got
bro.
we got Wale.
They
we
right
got
with it
Meek.
right now.
Yeah,
We
a
got
lot
Meek
of
Mill.
people. I hope a
You
lot
got
of people.
YBN, Corday. You got certain people.
Because music is supposed to get us through this shit. To keep it 100.
Yeah.
That's what music is for. Music is supposed to get us through certain emotions.
Okay,
and certain
shameless
things
plug.
that's going
Fuck it. I just wrote a song about this whole situation today that I'm about to put out.
on. Yeah, now
Shout out
we
to
need.
Lolo.
You know what I'm saying? I just wrote a song and I wrote in the perspective of George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery in their last moments. I let Prince hear it earlier when I was rapping. I literally rap. I did studying on them about their last moments and I rapped about that. I literally, bro, it was so spooky that when I wrote the Ahmaud Arbery verse, I said a line and I said, I was Trayvon age when I seen him take a similar fate. And I wrote that line. I didn't even know the math. And I went back and did the math. He was exactly 17 when he seen Trayvon die. It was 8 years ago. It was 2012.
That's crazy.
We need.
So I'm talking from Ahmaud Arbery's space, and I'm like, yo,
That's crazy.
think about it.
We need the music, bro. I feel like the music will help us a lot, bro.
But I don't have a platform. I don't have a
I
platform like
totally-
J. Cole and Kendrick.
I totally agree
Yet.
with you. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Not yet, but you definitely gonna get there. But I'm just
But
saying,
you need a lot
we
more
need
people on
that.
the
We
same
need that,
shit
bro.
with you. You need
Because,
a lot more
yo,
people on that platform
I mean, we
with
all here. We going through
Because
this
then
shit.
you're gonna be a target, and that's the
I
problem.
don't
Because
mind that.
Man,
no,
fuck that.
no. But that's the thing. That's the problem, though. You don't mind being a target, but then what happens when you leave? Who's gonna carry on what you died for?
No, but I'm gonna be building soldiers as I go along.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You gotta-
exactly what
no,
I'm saying.
not soldiers. Excuse me. I'm gonna be building guards. I'm gonna be
But
building
that's
guards
that's exactly what I'm
until
saying.
until I
It
leave.
can't be just you. It can't just be one person. Everybody's looking for that one leader. We cannot do that. They just gonna kill him. Every single leader that we had is dead.
Right in front of our face.
Right in front of our face. So,
Yo, if
what we
anybody
looking for, a
thinks
leader?
Martin Luther King died at that hotel,
no, he
you
died
are
in the hospital.
You are completely
But
mistaken.
a lot of
He
people don't
died
know
from
that.
them
A lot
getting
of people.
No, I'm
suffocated.
just saying.
Yo.
I know you know that.
Yeah.
And
I
a
know
lot
that
of people
too.
don't
A
know
lot
that.
of people
Yo, and
don't know that.
I'm gonna keep it
He
1,000
didn't
with you.
die from that gunshot.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I found that out this year.
That's crazy.
Before the pandemic and all this shit that was going on. I found that out that when he got shot and they took him to the hospital and they did all that.
coulda
That's when he
lived.
got.
I
That's
found
when he
that out a long time
died.
ago.
He could have lived.
If you think
I didn't find out.
Muhammad Ali had those shakes because of boxing,
Hell
do your
no.
history.
Hell fucking no.
Do your history.
But that's what I'm saying. When there's
I was watching
one
some
leader, that's a
documentary.
problem.
I can't remember what documentary I was watching, and that's when I found out that Martin Luther King they died in the hospital.
Yo, the
bro.
leadership got to be overwhelming, where they can't even tell where it's coming from. That's what it has to be.
You know what I'm saying?
It has to be
So,
overwhelming. Where
There's 50 seconds left.
But
We come back for another hour?
I mean, we could
we
do
could do
it.
another
Yeah.
30 minutes or something.
That's what she
We could
said.
do it. Look.
Yo, listen, y'all. We gonna come back in
Yo,
another.
we gonna come
something.
right back in.
Yo,
We
but
gonna come
listen,
right back in. It's
we gonna
on-
come back. Make sure y'all got y'all drinks. We gotta take some shots, y'all.
Yo, Just P, you got to call in too.
Cause you gotta remember, we still at the bar.
Come right
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
We
yeah.
starting it over right now. We come right
we
back.
We gonna come right back.
Great fucking episode. fellas.
Definitely.
I'm taking this journalist shit really serious.
Yo, let's do it.
Like really, really, really fucking serious. Like Kane having that connect.
Oh,
I don't know what's gonna come from it, but there's certain signs.
to Scotty too,
Scotty too,
motherfucking
Hottie.
Yeah.
Sophia was good. You hit me earlier about those edibles. I got you. Edibles. $25. Hold on, let me do some promotion.
Oh, I'm gonna send it out too.
Yo, I'm an idiot. I was
Listen,
like,
guys.
I'm not as hot no more.
I got that new shit.
Got that splat.
I got that splat. That's that splat right there. Y'all niggas. Hold on. Let me show y'all something, man. Fuck you talking about 500 mg. This is what we doing. Holla at me.
Hold on,
That's splat.
where do we leave off at with the combo? That's the real question.
I don't know. Y'all wanna do a ratchet? Y'all wanna do one ratchet thing?
Cause
Nah, I don't really. I mean, if it's not,
I mean, we could segue into that.
Now we was talking about something. We was gonna get cracking the
I just want everybody to keep that same energy that we got right now, cause I feel like everybody, especially people that's in here, people that I've been seeing, everybody posting and all that. I want everybody to keep that same energy throughout, as long as that shit fucking go.
Sophie, I got you. I got you.
What? Pussy.
2025. Brent Man is in the building. Man is in the building.
Pussy 1995.
Yo, Brad, you calling in? What's goody?
Wave.
Bow it up.
Wave at Pussy 1995.
Who the fuck is Pussy? I didn't see
I
that.
don't know. That's a screen name.
I didn't see that.
PU.SSY 1995.
Nah, they ain't pop up here, doggy. Oh no, I see it. No, I waved at that person already. Is that I'm hoping that's a girl.
It's a girl picture.
That don't mean nothing online these days.
Word, son.
They can't stop.
Fish.
Brad, what's good, man? You calling in? What's up? I think the world needs to hear from Confetti Brady. What's goody?
Now,
I like to hear
Crack Two.
Crack 2.
Yeah.
I need to hear from my friends. Like, listen,
I ain't hear crack all season 2.
like a lot of the times they think we on the block just drinking. We had these conversations. That's why we so educated, baby. Don't think we just hood niggas drinking Henny. No, that Henny brings out the intelligence sometimes.
Yo, salute to everybody that's checking back in with us. We
Come on, let's
appreciate
get
y'all
Brad. Let's
for the
get
night.
Brad to touch down to show the intelligence that 2/3 has, man. What's goody? Yeah, legend just stepped in the building.
He gotta make an entrance.
Yo, let me get right.
Legend just stepped in the building.
Yo, let's clap it up.
Yeah, let's clap it up. Hold on, take a shot for Brady.
Yo,
let's
Brad.
take a shot for Brad,
Where your
man.
shot at, bro?
Take a shot for Brad, man.
Where your shot at?
Oh shit, man.
Yo.
I guess I gotta open up the Jamaican rum.
Yeah.
Booyaka.
Brad Man, nigga. Yo, listen. Brad Man is another person who people will probably be really surprised at how intelligent this brother is.
Yeah.
But me and Brad, hours talking intelligent shit, nigga. Niggas about a bottle and just talk some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like to do.
Shout out to my bro, man. How you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Feeling blessed. How's everybody?
Everybody good, man. How you feeling about what's going on right now?
Man, I'm trying to stay emotionally detached. I'm like,
That's a great way to put it.
get myself out of the situation. I know I'm really in an angry moment, so it's just hard. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I just see myself in these situations.
Yeah.
So,
They say you have a hat on, you have a scully on with no shirt.
You look like a freak, son.
What shit you what?
I sleep in my head. I sleep with shit on my head.
You do not sleep with a scully on.
He's so
Come
lucky.
on. Come on, bro. You do not sleep with a scully on, bro.
Yo, nigga, get a do-rag. Yo, son.
But what's good though?
Yeah.
Hold on, did you just chime in? You just chimed in, or you was tuned in for a minute?
What do you mean chimed in? I don't know anything.
Did you just tune in, or you was in there from earlier?
Nah, I was in here for like what, 15 minutes?
That's what she said.
Okay, so
Hey,
Yo, they said that's his bonnet.
yo, you got a bonnet on.
They killing you in the comments, Brad. They killing you, bro.
Somebody said, "Is that wool?"
They killing Brad.
Brad's about to hang up. Brad's almost out of here. Brad, this is too much pressure for Brad, man.
Oh man. All right, so have you been what have you been doing throughout the past few days?
I've been to like 2 or 3 protests. You know, I seen live shit, things getting locked up. You know, I literally was going back and forth with cops, like, yo, what the fuck off? But you know, like, you seen if it's gonna be extra, but they extra cautious. I was part of one group who was doing dog spraying, niggas in trays, I ain't doing that. So, it was on 14th Street when I was coming from work.
Or in the city?
Yeah, I literally come from work. I'm switching train going to the kid. I literally see like 10 niggas on the back. Just on the sale. And I was like, nah, there's no way this happened. So I literally went up there, like, yo, what's going on? And I seen him like film like, you could tell he was like shooting down track.
Bro, fix your headphones or something because you keep going in and out.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Take it off the headphones, bro.
Yeah. We ain't tell you to get off the live.
This shit froze.
Yeah, nah, he probably disconnected.
Murder Bash is in the building. That's another person who I have a lot of intelligent conversations with. People really do not know how wise Bash is, even though that nigga is the funniest nigga of all time.
We might have to exit. Yeah.
Okay, Breadman is out of here. Breadman is out of here.
Nah, he had to disconnect.
Yeah. But shout out to everybody that's in
Yo,
here.
everybody that's in here, we gonna shout y'all out. We gonna take a shot with y'all since y'all tuning in to us tonight. You know, it was a special episode. We didn't really touch on the things that we normally touch on, but we felt that it was important to speak on the things that's going on right now. So let's take a shot to that. Let's go, y'all.
Yo,
Prince, real quick.
You gonna take a shot?
We gonna take a shot to that, man.
my guys.
Y'all ready?
And next week we got a big announcement, man.
A huge announcement.
Next week we got a big announcement. But we saved that for next week. I hate when people do that too. Yo.
Yeah.
But we saved that for next week. We got a big announcement. And it's because of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because of y'all support.
All right. Nah, it definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? We moving on to the next level, baby. Moving on to the next level. No,
But we not gonna
moving on
switch though.
to the
We not
next
gonna
level.
switch, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's what hard work gets you, baby. Crack not gonna pick up.
I don't know. We waiting for him to pick up.
Yo, anybody that wanna call in and you know what I mean, voice your opinion, say what y'all gotta say, call up.
Oh, the legend! The legend! His Wi-Fi is trash, guys. His Wi-Fi is trash. Come on, let's go, Crack. Hey, let's go.
Petey Riley.
Crack, what up, baby?
What up, man?
What's going on, gentlemen?
Let's shout out to my
man.
Yo, let me tell y'all about Crack right now. crack can build a house. Like if we were doing a revolution and we needed houses, all we need
hold
is crack.
on. Stop. Yo, crack. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and everybody that's listening right now. If it wasn't for crack, this person right here, he built this
He
bar.
built the bar. Oh, let's clap it up.
Shout out to at the bar. It's because of him. He built the bar in my crib.
Keon too, right?
Yeah, me, Keon, and him. But he was.
But
the
Crack was the architect
Yeah.
of building the bar. He's the reason why we have At the Bar show. Let's clap it up. Let's take a shot.
You gotta take
Let's
a
take a
shot.
shot to that, man. Let's take a shot.
Take a shot to Black Lives Matter too.
Yeah,
Black Lives
of
Matter.
course, of course.
No, we gonna
that's
get
in every
into that.
shot.
We gonna get into that.
That's in every shot, baby. But shout out to you, man. How you feeling? Man?
I'm good. I'm staying safe with the family.
Okay.
For me, everything that's going on is hitting a little different because I'm a father. And I know when I go on the street, just people my demeanor, the way I look, they're automatically intimidated. So for me, I try to stay in a mental health space where I'm not really trying to tune all the way into what's going on, but then again, I'm not turning a blind eye because I have eyes, let me see.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, yo, all my friends that call up, I always want to say something positive about them. One thing about you, Crack, you always put me in a position to make $1, and I appreciate that. You my guy.
listen.
You know what I'm saying? You call me, yo, let's go work and make $1, and I appreciate that from you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm one of those guys that I don't feel like if I'm making money, people around me gotta make money too. It's
Yes,
just the way it
sir.
is.
And that's how we should all treat each other.
Yeah, exactly. If I gotta come up, you gotta come up. It's just the way it is. People look at us and say, oh yeah, they lazy, they don't know. We work very hard. We need the opportunity, we need the chance. Once opportunity meets chance, you'll see greatness.
And let me tell you something else about.
And I try to bring my people along with me. That's all.
So let me tell you, let me give you your flowers right now. Also, what you do, you know what I'm saying? You build houses, you paint cribs, you do all type of shit. You demolition, and you teach people that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You teach people a trade. Every person should have a job, a trade, and a hustle, and then that can lead to financial independence. And you're teaching people trades, which is a big part of that, man. And I just want to salute you, and let's take a shot to that.
Let's take another shot to that,
man.
because you deserve it, bro.
Let's take a shot to that. This is black shit. You know what I'm saying? You should see my guy's crib. Pool in the back.
You see his
Crazy.
ceiling. You see his
This is
ceiling.
what we talking about, baby.
You see his
This is
ceiling.
what we talking about. It's my guy, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Jigs. Y'all niggas got them good cribs. If I go homeless, I'm moving in with you. That's what we doing, baby.
I don't know about all that, but
Just give me a part of the basement, baby. Give me a part of the basement. Because I want to get out the projects.
Oh man.
oh man, what's good with y'all though? How y'all feeling?
Everybody good, man.
We had to hold it down. We had a special episode tonight. We didn't have a usual episode tonight, but it's a very, very good episode that we felt that we need to happen tonight.
Oh, nice. I ain't seen you in a minute, Vlad. What's going on?
I'm here, baby.
How's
What's
everything,
good?
all right?
Everything is Gucci, man. I'm still alive.
Yo, for inspirational purposes, show your pool. For inspirational purposes. Show your pool. For inspirational purposes, like some DJ Khaled shit.
Like that.
Yo, you in the backyard, bro.
Like some Khaled reasons. Inspirational purposes. Just show it. Just show what you want. Motivational purposes only, guys. Motivational purposes only.
Yeah,
Quick.
I don't post the boats. You know me, son. I keep quiet.
That's bars. I'm about to put you on a song. Yeah, my guy Crack, man.
Oh man.
My guy Crack. But okay, let's ask this question.
What's up?
I know you have a family who you put your 100% into, and I'm proud of you because of that. How do you feel about everything that's going on and protecting your family in these situations, and talking to your children about these situations?
Well, for me, I mean, I try to preserve their innocence. So I don't wanna shed the light too much, but I do let them know that they're black. I let them know that they have to say please, they have to say thank you, and they gotta work twice as hard. And I apologize for it because it shouldn't have to be that way, but that's the world we live in. Now naturally they're curious, they're gonna ask, and they're smart girls, they're smart kids. My oldest wants to be a spinal surgeon. One wants to be a scientist. So the future's are bright for them. However, because of
to their skin complexion.
Yeah.
We gotta work twice as hard, and we gotta do certain things. I have to have certain conversations that other people don't have to have with their kids. So I mean, in trying to preserve their innocence and trying to keep them away, I still give them a little glimmer of reality, because I'd rather reality come from me than anybody else on the street. You know, and I slowly ease everything into, like, you know, what's going on and this and that. But I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's hard because I don't want to have those conversations.
Yeah.
And how old are your kids?
One's 8, one's 11, one's 19.
Shit.
That's tough. And they all girls.
Yeah, all girls.
All girls.
That's
So
beautiful.
I gotta keep them off the pole, and I gotta tell them.
Yo, nah,
That's
real,
beautiful,
though.
bro.
That's beautiful,
That's
bro.
beautiful,
Yeah, let's
bro.
clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Yeah, that's
Not a
real.
shot. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Not a shot. Let's clap it up. Let's
Shout
clap
out
it
to the
up.
fathers. That's really doing it out
Because
there.
my guy works hard every day, man, to make sure his family's good, and that's how every black man should be represented. You know what I'm saying? Like the people like you don't get the forefront of representation with us, and on this platform we are definitely representing for people like you, bro. Like hard working brothers who take care of their kids, that's not running away, who's great husbands and great, you know what I'm saying?
Great
Everything, bro. Homeowners. And also show that pool again for motivational purposes.
For the people that ain't seen it,
That got good pools. Let's go. That got good pools, bro.
Yo,
Are you?
crap.
Cole. One more question, because I'm gonna shut up after this. Are you having a pool party this summer? Because I need to be there, and I need to bring a nice young lady back there to swim in that pool.
Like, yeah, that's my friend.
I think about it. You know?
All right.
I think about it.
All right. And also shout to Raymond, because Raymond been showing off his crib on his Instagram, and it looks absolutely great. And it seemed like you built it. Every time he was posting something, you was in there building something. So, shout out to you, man.
We gotta help each other out.
And shout out to my brother Chad. Shout out to my brother Chad, who just got his apartment in New Jersey. And yo, listen,
He came a long way.
Chad came out the fucking mud. Chad is not even in here, but let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for fucking Chad. My brother got a nice apartment. My brother has a beautiful apartment right now, and he got his shit together. He ain't getting it together. He got it together through a pandemic. It don't matter. That ain't stop him. Shout out to my brother. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my brothers that's doing something positive, because I'm still in the projects, and y'all y'all inspire me. You know what I'm saying? I just got rid of my roaches 8 months ago. I feel like that's you know what I'm saying? No roaches. I didn't see a roach in 9 months.
Roaches.
I'm good. Roaches. Get out of my house. You know what I mean? I ain't see a roach in 9 months. I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. We outside, man.
Crack, shout outs to you for tuning in, baby. You already know you're a fan of the show. You already know how we live.
Yo.
All right, so look, I'm gonna ask one more question, and this is kind of on a serious tip.
Roaches.
Yeah, you are a dickhead. All right, is everything that's going on right now a little different, being that you're in a interracial relationship?
No, my wife completely is nuts. You know, my wife's for the cause. You know, my wife went to Africa several times, helped out our people. You know, she teaches in communities that, you know, unfortunately need help. And remember, my kids are her kids.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
those same conversations, she goes to the supermarket and she got 3 minority children with her. People are looking at her. She has that side that she has to deal with, just like I have that side I have to deal with when I'm with her. But we don't see color in my house. We see hearts.
That's beautiful.
Her hair is pure. You know, and I wish America could be more like my family. But hey, now that everything going on and we have protests here, and I never thought in my lifetime I'd ever see. We used to be on the block. I used to think the cops rolling on the block staring at me was
The norm.
that's what it was. I had no idea until now, a grown man, that it was something that they shouldn't have been doing. But now in our lifetime, we get to see this, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it changes. Hopefully I don't have to have those conversations with my daughter.
So, alright,
Hopefully my wife doesn't have to go to the store and people look at her weird because she got black kids.
That's dope.
So one more question. What do you think should change in order for change?
Like, what's your philosophy?
I think I wasn't ready for that.
That's what happens at the bar, bro.
Off the dome, for change, because they charge the police officers, but they charge police officers all the time, and then, you know, the charge gets reduced, and there's a slap on the wrist, and everything gets back to normal. In order for us to see change, we need to see laws in place for us. We need to see reparations for us. We need to see reparations. We need to see laws change. We need to see legislations in place for us, not for all lives.
For us.
I need to see something for me, for my black ass. I need to walk down the street and they look at me and be like, "Damn, he really got $1 trillion." I'm like, "Yeah, I did. What happened? You looking for work?" That's what I need. I need to see real change. I don't need a slap on the wrist. I don't need a cop getting charged and then next you know they reduce their sentence. Yeah, I don't need to see none of that. I need to see laws in place specifically for my people. When I see that, then I'll be like, all right, they really doing something.
I love that
Until
answer, bro.
then, we're just fighting.
I love that answer, bro. Real shit. Love that.
Yeah, I'm mad that y'all had to make me think like that, but whatever.
Nah. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's
we
dope,
need,
bro.
We need conversations like
Yeah,
this
facts.
in order to go forward.
No, you know what? That was a good fucking question.
Yeah. So now let's make a joke.
We at the bar, baby.
Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. We always got comedic relief. Like a lot of people think we just dickheads and all that type of shit. We on the block, we just drink. But trust me,
No, they think you dickhead.
just me.
Just you.
Okay, whatever, just me. But yeah, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a
the
fact.
people who
That's a
I talk to,
fact.
I don't talk to idiots. I don't associate with idiots. I associate with people who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? I associate with people who I inspire to be in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And yo, Crack, as a family man, as a hardworking man, I'm inspired by you, my brother, and I'm giving you your flowers right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. And could you show your pool one more time for motivational purposes?
One more
One
time.
more time for motivational purposes.
Before I show y'all the pool, I just
Touch
want
my
to
cup,
give a
nigga.
shout out to y'all for doing what y'all gotta do.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro.
Now I show y'all the pool.
All right. That you built. Ooh!
Hey.
Hey, motivational purposes.
Yo, Crack.
All right, yo,
We
Crack.
appreciate you, bro.
Yo, real shit. Great hand from you, my brother. I'll hit you.
Salute, bro.
I'll hit you, my nigga.
Okay?
You already?
All right, later.
Shout out to the good brother
Saying.
Pierre. Shout out to the good brother Pierre.
That's
man.
the type of energy you get at the bar, you know?
Dope.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
need to keep doing
If
shit
y'all
like
thought
that.
if y'all thought we was something else, if y'all thought we only stood on the block and drink Henny and talk about nonsense, no.
Somebody else calling in?
Yeah.
Anybody else want to call in? We got y'all. Who that?
I can't press the button. Okay. Breadman SB is back. Breadman SB is back. Another legend. Shout out to y'all for sticking around. We about to be out of here soon. Oh shit. My what is that? What is that? Woo?
Woman SB.
Woman SB. That's mad funny.
Yo, take a fucking shot.
Yo, SB, we here with you, bro. We taking a
Let's
shot with you, bro.
go. Let's fucking go.
My guys.
Let's give flowers to Bread. Bread has a very important job. Yo, people would think Bread is fucking Tommy. But Tommy,
Tommy?
but
Bread.
But Breadman actually, his job is actually. I don't know if you want to talk about it or what you do, but you do something great for the community.
I work in a healthcare center as a counselor, as in a direct therapy.
Yeah.
So I do that. I've been doing that for since 2008.
And you directly work with the people.
Yes.
So that's 12 years.
You know what I'm
12
saying?
years.
I know, Brett. I know you don't like talk about your job too much in the public, but you do important work. You do important work, and I wanna. You know what I'm saying? You do very important work, bro. And
I'm one with the people. I love and communicating with people and interacting. I love that. I love getting energy from different people, getting insight from elders. You know, they tell me what they used to do when they was my age. I love that. You know, see what I can work on and better myself going forward.
Dope shit, bro.
See if, you know, if it correlates. I love stuff like that.
And let me tell you something about Brad, because it's been times Brad, me and him linked, and he was hurt about somebody at his center dying, like really, that's how.
Yeah, I remember that day.
You know what I mean? That's how involved you are with the people. You know what I'm saying? That you're actually affecting you in an emotional way, which that's real special, bro. Like a lot of people don't take their jobs that serious. They only go to job for money, but you go to job to work for the people and try to change lives. And let's clap it up for Brett, man. Let's clap it up for Brett, man, right now. Let's do community work. We giving flowers out here.
They said Brad with the wool and the no shirt. He wants some new followers.
Nigga said, you got a wool hat and new shirt, you want new followers. Yo, what's that picture behind you? What is that?
It's a bull.
A Taurus.
That's dope. That's dope, SB.
Taurus gang, Killer Kane, what up?
5'10" boys, you already know, bro.
5'10" boy.
Let's go.
Yo, what? How old were you when your parents stopped giving you a curfew?
Like, I have an older brother named Murder Bad.
Wicked Murder Bash.
So now, but to keep it real, like I honestly remember they never really put like no time.
Exactly.
On me and my brother. At the same time, it was like crazy timing, like on a school day and shit like that.
You couldn't wild out.
Of course, it's just a respect thing.
Right.
So it was never like no curfew that is the exact time.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all were neighborhood kids. But y'all were neighborhood kids though. Like the furthest you would go was probably Prince's house across around the corner, right?
We used to be on the corner and my mother used to come and my aunt used to come out. And then my friends used to have to duck at Scotty, Biggs, and whoever's in this chat knows it's true. They'll just clap their hand. They'll know like they were hiding us from the corner. They used to just clap. Like, yo, they already know what time it was. So
Let's shout out to the times when we had curfews and how good of the times that was though, as being kids. That was really let's take a shot to us having curfews and them good times. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are great times though. Sneaking out the crib and all those special times of being a teenager, man.
Jumping out of girls' windows.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga Brent, man, SB.
some people don't have nobody that care for them and shit like that. We had parents that really love us.
Yeah.
Did anything for us, go down for us. So that's a blessing being able to be on lockdown. Some people don't have shit. It's in the streets. We was never raised in the streets doing no wicked shit. We just did ride bikes. Had good upbringing. Prince, you know what's up. We used to be around the corner from each other. You know what up.
Yeah. Nah, definitely.
Shit like that.
Nah, definitely.
So let me ask you a question, Brad. We have conversations like this all the time. But what's your I already know your stance. I'm not even going to ask that. I'm not even going to disrespect you and ask that. But what are you thinking about this particular situation? Like what is it? What emotions is it bringing to you?
Yo, we had this argument. Me and my friends debating last night about me, my brother, everybody. Heated argument, got real heated and shit like that. My stance on it is that I love this whole shit that's going on. I love the energy. Keep fucking with the women, keep turning the fuck up until the niggas hear our voices. Because that private, quiet protest and shit is just gonna be unheard. How many of those we had? How many of those we had and they just disregarded? No conviction, nothing, just blatant disrespect.
Fact.
So I'm all for anything to get down with this.
All right, so look, I agree with you 100%.
Give smoke.
Nah, definitely, I agree with you 100%. But now, this is my question to you: what happens after that? I'm with you. I agree with you. But after
As far as
After everything-
after you give hell, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You raise hell and you make your voice be heard. Now what's next?
then look, we got a conviction, right? 8 days later, right? Not conviction.
We ain't get a conviction. We got an arrest.
Three cops to get arrested and shit
Okay.
now after this, but they realized like, yo, these niggas not gonna stop.
Yeah.
You think they would have gave that fucking got them locked up if niggas ain't do it? Why it took 8 days?
And it's Minneapolis also. Every place got different laws.
I
And
don't even know where
Minneapolis,
Minneapolis
it's
is.
Minnesota.
I don't know. You know where that's at on the map?
Yeah,
King,
it's by North
Yo.
Dakota and South Dakota.
I got a serious question. If you got a bully back in the day in school, I know everybody had bullies back in the day. I never personally had one, but if you had a bully,
You was way too cool.
9 times out of 10, you think the bully is gonna stop fucking with you if you just say, please, just leave me alone.
Nah, you
No,
gotta
you
fight
gotta
back.
stand,
fight
you
him.
gotta fight back.
You have to fight back.
You
Wow.
had to fight him, right?
Wow.
You had to fight him. And then when he left you alone
After you fought him.
for yourself.
You may have to fight him twice or 2-3 times, but
Yeah, 'cause-
after a while, he gonna leave you the
Yeah,
fuck alone.
because you earn his respect.
You can't keep begging these niggas for your respect. Sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck that and leave down
Yeah.
to it.
Hold on, time out. Let's cut that up.
Nah,
No. Seriously,
That's why I said it makes sense.
that is one of the best philosophies I've heard, because a lot of people want to do philosophies and it's too complex. But you broke it down to its most simplistic form, and that is beautiful, bro. And that's what we need to hear.
That's
And
a
that's
fact.
exactly what we need to hear.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shake the fucking room. Thank you for dropping that. You know what I'm saying? You see how simple that is, but that works. That works.
Hell yeah, that works.
7 seconds. Simple kinds.
Gotta fight back.
You know, at the end of the day, I was listening to a little bit before what y'all was saying, that they say with the good cops or whatever, with your brothers and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, like, you feel that they should stop, like, talking, like, representing on the bad cops. You think that they should speak up on it no more and just keep getting trash with? And I like the point that you said, AZ, as far as, like, say if you got a cop, you should have these cops that should be in Flatbush, that was raised in the neighborhood.
Right.
You should be putting them
In the communities. Yeah.
I definitely heard when you said that. I definitely agree with that. Because you have these niggas from Arkansas and all these people who fuck the government and us, and they see any nigga with a hoodie that just think like, oh, me with my wool hat. They be like, oh, look at this nigga with a wool hat.
Word.
He's a burglar.
Nah, that's a fact.
All right, so now I'm gonna answer that. All right, now the way I'm gonna answer that is basically it's hard for him to answer if it's just him. If it's a lot of us, then that's gonna be the movement. If he stands up, he's just gonna get fired, and then that's it, and nobody's gonna hear about it. But if it's you that's in the force with him, and it's AZ that's in the force with him, then it's more voices to be like, no, this is what it is. But if it's just him, he's just gonna get fired, and then that's the end of that. And that's the point that I was coming across with, where I'm like, yo, if all of us, if more of us were to be in authority, then it would be like, all right, now we have a voice. Because us in the street saying that shit, we can't do nothing. But if you was an officer and you see the nigga you see the dude with his knee on the dude, you're gonna stop him and he's gonna stop. But if a regular civilian was to do that, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, of course. I know that's what they would want.
And that's what I'm saying, where it's like we need more voices in that. We need more authority, bro.
And let me show you how fucked up society is for us, right? On Saturday we was on the block. Was that Saturday or Sunday? When we was doing the racing shit?
It was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
On Sunday night we was on the block drinking and doing mad kid shit. We all in our 30s. We was doing bike tricks. We were racing, relay racing, right?
Having a good time.
So if a white person that lived or somebody that lived on that block went, yo, there's a bunch of niggers on that block, and them cops came aggressive, and then at the end of the story, they like what they was doing. We were relay racing and doing bike tricks and fucking making jokes.
Yeah.
And they look at us like that's a threat. We were completely acting like 8-year-olds on 2/3 on Sunday.
Listen, half of them, they know that we're not even a threat. They don't want to use that as an excuse. Because half of them that went to high school with us, think about the cool white boys and shit that went to school with us. They was part of like our jokes and tracking session. No one's only like bothering people and nothing like that. So at the end of the day, not even them. They not on the NYPD. They get people from all over.
From Long Island, Suffolk County.
That they know how to interact with us. They know how to engage. And even if we just crack a joke back.
Yo, but you see that's the point that I was trying to get
That's an
across.
automatic dissonance.
That's the point that I was trying to get across, where if it's more of us, we wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have this problem because it would be more of us to step up to be like, yo, no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. And what they gonna do? Shoot us? If we got authority? They can't shoot us if we got authority. But if we in plain clothes, they gonna kill us. Straight like that.
Yo, and another thing that I will always say, like, if you see like the next person getting knocked up, I feel that it's very important for other black people, no matter who it is, to make sure you just stay there, even if you're recording, even if you just stay there, to make sure that they don't beat this person's ass. Make sure you see them take him in like correctly. I think that's our due diligence to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Constantly, you see somebody locked that have nothing to do with you, just make sure to play your part. Just make sure.
And that was the main thing that I was saying too. Like if you go into a Jewish neighborhood and you beat up one Jewish man,
All coming for you.
They all coming for you. But if we do that on Flatbush, niggas is just gonna record it. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Why you think that? Why you think is that? Why you think that we can only record?
We seen it happen too many times.
It goes back.
I don't
it
know.
happens
You
in
wasn't.
the
Hold
past.
on. My fault. You wasn't. You know the history that I was saying earlier. I was just spitting history about why the black community treat each other like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it goes back a long time. We inherited a lot of these concepts, right? We are the most Brad, we are the most forgiving race. The most forgiving race. We are the most loving race. We are the most accepted race. But how do they portray us? Like animals.
Of course, they want to lie to the masses. That's propaganda to turn us against each other.
That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important for us to have our own media, right? It's so important. We gotta support P. Diddy and his revolt. We gotta support everybody on Instagram. We gotta support At the Bar. We gotta support Joe Budden podcast. We gotta support all this shit. We gotta support Charlemagne. We gotta support all this shit, bro.
I agree.
Fuck CNN. Let's not go to CNN no more. Let's go to Shade Room.
Let's go to Lit News.
Let's go to Lit News. Let's go to At the Bar. Let's go. Thank you.
Yo.
Clap up. Clap up.
We tapping it up.
I ain't got no more liquor. We need our own shit.
And my friends is selling hats. If my friends is selling podcasts, I'm supporting them. My niggas selling t-shirts, I'm making sure I'm buying them. I'm asking for no discounts. If any of my friends is doing something and I know they doing it from their heart and supporting, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do my part. And if I gotta pay 10, if I gotta pay 20, 30, I'm gonna pay for it just like I would pay for anybody else.
You see what I'm wearing right now? You see what I'm wearing right now?
Exactly. Look at this.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
wearing right now.
yeah.
What's my whole set of these?
Be you not perfect, nigga. Be you not perfect. Yo, who made the hat you got on?
This is an excellent episode. This is an excellent episode.
Nah, you showing other shit. We want to know. We want to know who made the hat. Nah, yo, bro. Yo, salute to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, SB.
Yo, definitely, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Steve said, read my mind. Yo, salute to you, bro. I'll link you this weekend. Yeah.
You're ready.
Sir. Nah, that was good.
Yeah, this is great.
That's what we talking about, y'all.
Does anybody else have an intelligent
Yo, anybody
conversation?
else before
I
we-
asked
before we
Biggs
get
to call
up outta
in.
here.
I don't know
about
if
to-
Biggs is in here right now,
If
but I
Biggs
asked Biggs
come
to
in
call
here,
in.
we're gonna be talking for another hour.
Hold on, Z.
No,
Before
no, no.
any,
And I'm with it.
What you got to say, bro?
I'm just saying, not anybody else that's in the comments. We could get a female to chime in. We didn't have the female all night. If a female want to call, a woman want to call and voice her opinion and
Great
see,
call, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Let's share your
Any
opinion, share
females
your
want
voice.
to talk? Any females want to talk about what's been going on? We saluted the black females.
Appreciate it.
We saluted. You know what I mean? If any females want to call in right now, I want to give flowers to the females too. Live. Let's go. You work for the community. Let's go. Oh man, I'm tired.
I'm not gonna lie. This might be the best episode.
This is my favorite episode.
This might be the best episode that we had this season.
Nah, this is my favorite episode ever.
Yeah.
Some real shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, I fuck with this episode heavy. We need more of this.
Could we get some educated? Nah, not even educated. Bright queens, baby.
Yeah.
Anybody
The
just
smartest
wanna,
people I know ain't go to college.
Yeah, just anybody that want to
That
voice
is
your
very
opinion.
true. No.
Yeah.
You heard what he just said?
Yeah.
The smartest people he ain't know go to college. That's
I can get my master's right now. I know how to memorize a
That
book
is very
take
true.
a test. I know how to memorize a
Very
book and
true,
take a
son.
test,
Matter
beloved.
of fact, yo, CJ, you in here?
I went to college. I ain't the smartest nigga around.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I
yo,
wanted to
CJ,
talk about.
CJ, if you in here, call in.
This is what I wanted to talk about a little bit. Not history, but
I
what's
got a
been going
degree,
on. Okay, there's eight policies that need to be passed in the United States right now that could decrease police violence by 72%. right? And it's different. It's different in every state.
Yo, Pussy 1995 said I love seeing this side of AZ. Pussy.
I don't know what that is.
1980.
The eight policies that should be passed in the United States.
Shout out
There's
Steve.
different. It's different in every state, right? So I'm gonna say all 8, and then I'm gonna go to 4 that doesn't have these policies in New York.
Yeah.
So the first one is ban chokeholds and strangleholds,
Okay.
right? Obviously,
Yeah, definitely.
okay. Require de-escalation. That means thinking before, you know what I'm saying? Like really de-escalating the situation before you go in and pull out a gun or do anything. Require a warning of shooting before you actually shoot. That's number 3. These are some obvious shit that should be in place anyway, right? But it's not. Number 4 is exhaust all alternatives before shooting. That means you have a nightstick. You have all the weapons on you. You're Batman, bro. I don't have no weapons.
That's a fact.
You can beat me, you can tase me, you can do all this shit. You can
Niggas
do
got
rubber
mad shit
bullets.
and they fucking.
Okay, boom. Number 5, duty to intervene. That means if a civilian sees something that's wrong that a cop is doing, they can intervene. For example, that fucking devil that was on George Floyd's neck, I could be able to go over there and push him off and not face serious time. Number 5, ban shootings on moving vehicles. Great. Because if I decide, my dumb ass decide to pull off and you shooting in there and I got my kid in there, you know what's going on. Establish a use of force of continuum. I had to look this up earlier. Basically, that means you being trained to disarm somebody or do a form of any martial arts or anything, and how much force you should use for a certain person. So if it's a woman, you shouldn't be using the same force you're
As a
using
man.
as you using it on me as a 230-pound man.
Right.
And so okay, that's what that means. And then the 8th one is require all force to be reported. Any sawable force, you punch him in the face, you slap him, whatever. Now, those are the 8 simple rules. In New York, these 4 are not passed yet. Ban chokeholds. Right now, we seen Eric Garner die, and that still is not banned. And they said they was going to ban that. No,
Still
it's
not
not banned. That was 2014, 15, excuse me. Require warning before shooting.
Them niggas
They
that
are
shoot.
allowed to do that right now. The third one, exhaust alternatives before shooting. Then that means they don't have to tase us before they shoot us. And require to report all force. So that means they can beat the shit out of us and not make a police report. Everybody, please, fuck voting for the president. Vote for your local politics. If you're voting, vote for your local politics. Trump has nothing to do with us at this level. And I'm telling you that right now. Nothing. Nothing. If you're going to vote, trust me, vote for Biden if you want. That's cool. But if you're going to vote for local politics and do your history on who is going to be your politicians, who's going to be your councilman, who's going to be your congressman, everything. Please, guys. And I'm done with being smart tonight. I'm about to get ignorant. Yeah, I'm done with being
Yo,
smart.
listen. This was a very important episode. We decided that we had to do this episode tonight. At first we was gonna not do it, but then
At first, you wasn't
yeah.
gonna
We spoke about it.
We spoke about it.
We had
and
to have a meeting.
We had a meeting. We decided tonight's episode was very important for what's going on. So
I'm glad we did it.
we're very glad we did it. This is one of our
Okay, plug in
one of
something
our
else for
dopest
me.
episodes, y'all.
Weekly wrap up. If y'all like the weekly wrap up, Friday I'm doing a special weekly wrap up. Trust me, it's gonna be powerful. Friday. Somebody's calling me.
Zell, what are you talking about? He said a lot don't know. Name him. What
you
is
mean?
it that you? I don't know. That's what he said.
A lot don't know.
Name him.
know.
As far as what, V?
Yeah. You gotta explain that, Zell.
I think Vlad came in late. Z named a lot of shit earlier, so I'm not sure.
As far as what?
I'm not sure
Yeah,
if he's talking about the things that you already named prior. I'm not
Okay.
too sure.
You gotta be specific, Zell.
But tonight episode was very needed.
Local.
Hey yo,
Who that?
Hey,
What's
hey,
good?
hey.
What's good?
What up?
nothing much. I just wanted to briefly talk about what's going on, not only with the brutality
Okay.
with our neighborhoods, the liquor stores being strategically placed, the vaccines, things like that. I think like we're only like at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to like racism.
Right.
It's not only that. Like we're gonna do this, then we're gonna forget about it in like maybe a year or so, and then things gonna go back to normal.
Less
So
than
I
that.
don't think that. You know, I think it's all around. We need to look at it, not just okay, this one incident and then that's it.
Yeah.
We totally agree with you.
Yeah, so I think maybe more education, like in the black neighborhoods, about like healthy eating, stuff like that.
You said healthy what?
Healthy eating, because like we're all at war. Like genetically, we're prone to more diseases, cancer, stuff like that,
Okay.
and all genetically like if you notice, ain't no Whole Foods, Flatbush area. Ain't no Whole Foods is downtown.
That shit is
Brooklyn,
downtown. Facts.
Manhattan, and those areas. We don't have access to stuff like that. So everybody think it's all good, all going to McDonald's, going to Burger King, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's off. But that's all part of it.
That's a deeper conversation right there alone. Like that's a whole nother.
That comes down to the gentrification and what was the facts I was telling you about earlier about Blacktown in Nashville in the 1800s, and that happened.
Right.
The same shit. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. They've been doing the same thing to us, and the reason why they get away with it is because we don't educate ourselves about our history, and history always repeats ourselves. Everything we need is in the book. What is the most negative thing they say about us? Yo, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in the book. That's why they say that, because we don't do our history. So it's like they're sitting back and going, "Oh, we can do this again right now."
It's systematic.
Yeah, they can do this again right now. They
It's
never do that.
systematic. It's systematic. That's why we have to self-educate.
Everything. Just like, for instance, to get approved for shit like WIC or whatever, you can't put your baby father in the application. You can't like.
I said that earlier.
That's the same thing you was talking about housing.
Apart from that, then in school they're not teaching you about the real history of black people. They're changing it, and if you look like, even from when we were in school, like if you look at the textbooks now, they're changing everything completely. Like some of the stuff don't even make sense. Some of the stuff you'll be like, this didn't happen.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something right now. You just said on WIC you can't put your husband's name, right?
Yeah.
You know what that's equal to? When they took us to the West Indies to break us, they used to make the kid and the wife watch as they kill the father.
That's a fact.
That is the equivalent. That is the paperwork equivalent of that. What I'm talking about. Literally.
Because, and then we as black women, which I'm a feminist all the way, don't get it twisted, but I think we as black women, we've become, I don't want to say too independent, but like, we, I don't want to say it the wrong way, we don't respect a black man as much as we should.
Yeah.
I think it goes both ways, because black men don't respect black women as much as we should.
Alright.
So me,
You having a divisive conversation.
and I'm a victim of it too. Like now that I'm opening my business and stuff, my mind has changed to the point where I don't ever want to get married. I don't like. I'm okay with it for the rest of my life, because I feel like I'm to that point where I'm just independent. I'm okay being.
You don't want to get married, or you can't get married.
Yo, listen. We you know we gotta add the comic relief to this, right? Yo, but no,
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hang up.
She's still here. She's still fucking with us.
You gotta know your choices. Don't bring the movement into your love life.
Yo.
No, I'm joking with you, damn.
No,
son.
we just joking.
I'm joking with you. I'm really joking. No, I'm joking with you.
You see my sister in the comments?
Your real
What you
sister?
saying?
Your real sister?
Hold on, but time out. But real quick, do you have a shot to take with us real quick? Cause we at the bar. We want you to voice your opinion, but you gotta take a shot afterwards. You already know how we do.
I got corona. Hold on.
You got what?
I knew it.
Yo, the way you said that was wicked.
I knew it. Yo.
What you said?
Oh man.
What you said?
No, that was funny.
I fucking knew it.
You ready? You ready to take this shot with us real quick?
Not that.
I'm ready.
I bet we gonna take a shot to you, Black Queen.
Shout out to all the black queens.
All right.
You know what I mean? You got anything else to say?
Don't do it. Don't violate. Don't Don't violate. Don't
Nah,
violate.
yo,
Don't violate.
so how you, like,
Not tonight. Not tonight.
all right, not tonight. All right, no. How do you feel about the looting?
I support it. 100%.
We don't care. Nah, I'm joking. Yo, shout out to Caramel. Shout out to Caramel. Shout out to.
Z.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
We don't give a fuck.
No, you don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
I'm joking. Yo, shout out to Caramel. Shout out to Caramel. This is all entertainment. This is all.
Yo,
entertainment.
Caramel, we appreciate your
shit.
call.
Nah, shout out. That's my nigga right there. I fuck with her.
Caramel, we appreciate your call. We appreciate your insight.
Nigga, Vlad was like, he Sandman her ass.
I see the call. Yo, listen. Anybody else want to voice their opinion? We only got a
at
few.
the bar show
Yeah.
every Wednesday.
Listen,
Yo.
we got like 10
You
more
know you're
minutes
my nigga
left.
though. You know you're my nigga. Thanks for
like-
calling in. For real, I appreciate it.
We got like 10 more minutes left. If anything y'all want to say,
We
gonna
went
say right
another
now.
hour?
Yeah, we definitely did.
We got like 10 more minutes left.
Yeah, nah, this shit over.
Yeah.
Now, yo,
We
but
gotta go to
Prince
the mix
Prince
show.
has a mixed joint coming in. Anybody has last questions, please?
Nah,
We
let's
do that
get let's get another black queen up in here, or another queen. It don't have to be black. It could be anybody to voice their opinion.
They're not gonna call in now. That's why nobody calling the toxic hour now. I'm too mean.
After your dumbass. She said it's all love.
Yeah, it's
Shout out
this-
to you. Shout out to
Nah,
you being a good
definitely,
sport.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all.
yeah,
It's definitely all.
definitely.
Shout out
Nah,
to
shout
Caramel.
Yeah, this is too long. That's what she said.
She definitely said that.
Not after that. Nah. Who's that? Marwali?
Mawal.
You gotta call in. You have to call in now because we don't know how to say your name.
Mawali?
Yeah, hit up, Z.
I'm
Nah,
not
we
sure if
not-
that's a girl.
Nah, we're not gonna bang it on you. Nah, there's a girl. It looks like a girl in the profile.
There we go. Come on, answer. I won't even be in the shot.
We're not gonna violate nothing. We're gonna see what happens. Another queen coming in.
Decline.
Waiting. Nah, they ain't decline.
Hey,
We
wait.
want a queen. No, you want a queen. Fuck out
Fuck out of here, Steve. we want our queen.
We want a queen.
Girls got to put on their wigs before they pick up. Trash ass Vladdy.
What Kima talking about?
Kima, why you call?
Why she said that? What I do?
What did he do?
Yo, Kima, what I do to you?
This guy's horny.
Niggas want us to be on our ratchet shit before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, next week is probably going to be the most. Yo, we got a big announcement next week,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks to y'all, we are moving to the next level. Thanks to y'all. Y'all keep supporting. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. Please.
Nah,
next week we
next week is
we
gonna
getting
be a
back to
problem.
ratchetness. We getting back to ratchetness, but
it's
this
gonna be
is
bigger and
well
better.
needed. This is well needed.
Kimo, we single you out because we don't know why you said trash ass Vladdy.
This guy is horny.
Yo, CJ, what's good? Call in. CJ in here.
Yeah.
No, we can't tell y'all. Y'all gotta wait till next week. Next week we got a nice little
Yeah.
surprise for y'all.
CJ's not in here.
Nah,
This is how you know who's in here.
I mean,
Who says something and
Gerald
leave?
Wick, nigga, that's him
Oh
right
no,
there.
yeah, he's in. It was dark. He left. I'm telling you.
So better be a radio show because that shit used to be dope. I ain't gonna
No,
front.
not CJ.
Our radio show was dope.
Y'all at a bigger bar? Nah.
No.
Just relax.
Nah, we not leaving here. Just to cut the guessing. Cut the guessing. You said we got 10 more minutes?
Just about.
Y'all wanna have
We got 5 more minutes.
All right, last topic.
Y'all wanna.
Yeah, let's go into the last topic and then.
I had mad stuff to talk about this week. Hold
Alright,
on.
come on,
Last
let's
topic.
go,
Last topic.
Let's go.
Okay, something happened to me the other day. Never mind, I'm not talking about that.
Why not?
No, I can't. That's next week. I'm saving that for next week. Over. Best time.
No girl wanna call in?
Most rated.
AZ fucked that shit up.
Crazy.
Word, son. Disrespectful, nigga.
Nah, the only one that can call in is the one that's built for it.
I wanna know what Kima was talking about.
Okay, how about Corona over?
Yo,
Is Corona over?
that's crazy. All right, look.
It's Corona
All
over.
this protesting,
It's
all these
Corona
people
over.
gathering around, all these riots and all that.
I told y'all niggas
What
Corona
happened to
was
the
over.
coronavirus?
Told you.
What happened to all of that?
Told you Corona was over 3 weeks ago when we
happened to
started
all of
shooting. Matter of fact, this our 5th episode back.
Fifth?
6?
No, it might be 6.
It's
maybe
like our
7.
6th episode back. We
6 or
told y'all
7.
that shit was over. Look,
Everybody's like, yo, where your mask at? Yada, whatever. Where they mask at? Why nobody getting sick right now?
You remember the first few
my
episodes?
homegirl told us that like one person died of Corona in like that 2-3 weeks, and they were 80.
They said COVID got old. What?
I heard there are 19,000 cases. Who told you that?
Yeah, let me see that.
You're a liar.
Who told you that? 19. It's 19,000 cases of chlamydia.
Because everybody outside.
It's not COVID, it's
fucking
chlamydia.
And fucking the bitches that they.
Yeah,
fuck.
it's chlamydia. It takes several days. Yeah,
Alright,
I know.
alright, but real shit. They saying there's gonna be a new spike during the summertime, and they saying there's definitely gonna be a spike in the fall time. Do y'all believe that?
We'll
Oh,
see.
say it again.
They're saying there's gonna be a new spike in the summertime as far as the corona, and
Yeah.
they're saying in the summertime for sure, and they're saying there's definitely gonna be one in the fall.
We'll see.
To be honest with you, I could see that. Yo, look at what's happening right now. I can't be surprised about anything that's gonna happen from this point going on right now. We in a curfew, pandemic, all that other bullshit. Nigga, you don't know what's.
We
gonna
don't
go
know
on.
because I bet look right. If we going through the phases, what is stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, right? They gonna have to bring everybody back outside, right?
What stage we in right now? 1?
No, stage 1 starts June 8th.
Okay.
That starts June 8th, which is Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That probably is gonna be like every 2 weeks, every week they're gonna do a stage.
If it's good for the first phase, then
Yeah,
barbershops
they got-
and shit will open, and then everything will.
Barbershops and they
But
push that
that's
shit
what
to like.
That's
yeah.
what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna prolong that shit.
But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, what is gonna spark the next cycle of this corona shit? If they're saying it's definitely gonna come back, they're saying it's definitely gonna come back. That's what they're saying.
I could see it coming.
So
back.
I don't.
Who's they?
The news and shit like that. But no,
I can see
that's
them
what they're
putting it out
saying,
there.
bro.
I could see them painting that picture.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
get
gonna
it.
say it's true,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I get it.
I can see them painting that picture. I could definitely see them doing
That shit old.
that.
it's old right now. Niggas is off this shit because niggas wanna have a summer. Niggas want it to be old, but it still might be around.
It's
We
not
don't know.
wanting to be old. Like I can tell you my activities over the last 2 months, and
I understand that.
fine.
I get it. But there's still cases out there, bro.
I'm not wearing a mask no more. son.
Yo,
I'm not
I
wearing
wore a mask one time, and that was because I wasn't allowed in the building, and I had to get in that building because I had to make money. That's the only time I wore a mask. I never wore a mask out here.
Notice in the Caribbean the cases are low, cause we can't fly out there now.
Niggas was
How quickly you forget. Yeah, I know. I had it. That's probably why I'm talking that shit. I'm immune.
But no, I'm saying y'all do y'all think it's gonna come back or not?
How quickly you forget. That's mad
I wouldn't. I'm gonna say it's gonna come back.
I hope not. That's a serious thing to get.
Yo,
through.
I can't put
That's a
nobody
serious
past
thing to
it.
get. through.
I can't put the system past it.
Because
It's
the
gonna come
most
back.
the shit that I've been hearing is niggas is like, yo, I want the summer open up. I need the pool parties. I need this. I
because
need that.
they getting that good weather. When it first started, it was in 50 degrees,
Right,
60
60,
degrees.
70,
it was
Until the
trash
mutates,
weather.
yeah, until the mutates.
You feel me?
Know
It's
what I'm
hot now. Niggas is not trying to be in the
Nobody
crib.
trying to be in the house.
We got 130 left.
But imagine if everybody's in a fucking pool and everybody in a pool party catches that shit. Imagine that. Nah, seriously. Imagine everybody at a pool party. Everybody getting a pool.
What if you had an orgy and everybody has no condom and everybody catch HIV?
Whoa. Why you gotta go so crazy?
Yo, right after this, we're going to DJ
Why you
Prince
get so
page,
crazy?
and we gonna play a mix.
Nigga's not
right
a
after
porno
this.
set.
I don't know what he talking about right now, but we gonna go
There's
to
mad diseases
we
out
gonna
here.
go
bro.
to a mix
It
right
is
there
like
where it's pinned at right now. We gonna go to a
Yo.
mix right
Yo,
after
y'all ever been in an orgy?
What?
Nah,
I never been in an orgy.
not like a
Yeah.
full fledged like everybody having sex in the room.
I
I
never-
want to go to a sex party.
I never had a three. Yo, I've been to
wanna
one
go to
and
a
they
sex party.
ain't
I wanna
accept
go to
no
sex party too.
they ain't accept
Like
no
new
phones or nothing like that.
No, you
What?
can't. You
Like
can't.
new people.
Oh,
I just-
Yeah,
Oh.
no. When you go to a sex party, they take everything from you.
Yeah, they
You
take
can't
your
have
phone,
no phones,
everything.
no nothing.
Yeah.
Yo, has anybody been in a sex party? We have 30 seconds. We gonna continue this next week.
Hold up, I seen a lot of good night. Niggas is trying to run from the sex party, from the orgies and
Yo,
shit.
write that down.
oh,
Write that down for next
Yo,
week.
listen,
Sex party.
y'all gotta forget, just because we had this type of episode, we coming back next week.
Yo, listen. At the bar is about to promote a sex party.
No.
All you bitches.
Yo, right after this, at DJ Prince NYC page, we gonna do a mix right now.
Salute to y'all.
We
niggas.
might come back at the bar and talk some little shit if y'all want.
Yeah,
if y'all come back, we gonna talk some shit.
On
Just
your
let
phone.
it
Truth
rock.
or dare.
Don't end it yet.
It's gonna end.
no,
That's what I'm
it's gonna
saying.
Look, you see that right there?
Ad
to
from camera roll.
So we could do flyers for specific shit.
Yeah,
we could do
so
that.
let's do that
Yeah.
now. That okay, I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like
So we
it
could
was too
create
late
flowers
before that.
prior
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
and
yeah.
then-
Prince, you stop the show?
Yeah,
On your computer?
You can add it.
Just
Who-
put part 3 and I'm gonna edit it.
Yo,
after. I'm
who's
too
the
done for this shit.
who's the nigga with the cooking shit? The